Hello, you might be able to hear me already. Let's see. Oh, my chat box. Are you not working today, chat box? Well, we know the rule. If chat doesn't work, then I'll just make myself bigger. Let's see. Oh. Legendary Super Satan. Hercule, huh? Yeah, let's turn that off. Boop. No more chat box. Okay, gotta send my link, so... Ooh. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm running a little bit late today. Oh. Okay. We're finally back with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Yes. It's time to drive, too. I just gotta send my link so that people can it. I know, it's always the first thing I gotta do. But I want to get the stream up right away. If you guys wait for me. So what am I kidding? I always do the links and when I'm already up. So how is everyone today? I'm gonna be so excited when they come out with Tenkaichi 4. I know they're calling it Sparking Zero, but to me it's Tenkaichi 4. And done with the link. Okay. Woohoo! Okay, we got everything there. Now I just gotta pull up the game. And ooh, yeah. You got it right there. Yeah, I guess right there, yeah. Alright, that works. And ooh, gotta turn the controller on. I also got an ice cream sandwich today. I don't know, am I big enough? Is this qualify as big Kizu, or do we want bigger? Alright. Oops. I almost forgot to plug in my fan. Alright. Hunt for the androids. Except we gotta drive first. So. Alright. I thought we were going straight to driving.
I got what you asked for. That better be all of it.
Alright. I remember doing that.
Now that I have this, the room's as good as ready. Wait here.
I guess the save didn't complete everything. That's fine, it should only be a minute.
All right, it's finished.
Kakarot trained under 100 times gravity. So I'll have to triple that and train under 300 times gravity.
That would be
Actually,
so
I
bad
wouldn't
in
do
real
that
life.
if I were you. Assuming you weigh, say, about 175 or so pounds, that'd be approximately 18 tons of pressure.
That's only 3 times what Kakarot did. There's no way I can't handle it.
That is such a bad logic.
That Vegeta is unbelievable. Training under 300 times gravity? Is he trying to kill himself?
My question is, what the hell is that room made out of?
Damn it!
Assuming it's affecting the room? It's one
Vegeta,
hell of a lot of
what are you
weight.
doing?
Even if it isn't affecting the
Son of
room.
woman, leave
Just Vegeta moving at 18 tons.
You don't want my help? Suit yourself.
You'd crush the metal.
Why? Why can't I reach his level? I am the Prince of the Saiyans!
Sheesh. There's just no getting through to you, is there?
You know, the irony is because Super Saiyan's just a magnification, not an
You're
inherent
insane.
level of power.
Have you been at it this whole time?
He might already be stronger than Goku when he was fighting Frieza.
You're not going to make any progress if you
But-
keep this up.
It's still not Super Saiyan.
Why don't you just ask Goku what he does to turn into a Super Saiyan?
I'd die before I ask for that low-class loser's help!
Yeah? Then why don't you try that?
Hello!
What did you say?
I've prepared a special training partner for
How
you
are you
in
doing?
the simulator. Think you can beat them?
Do you have any idea who you're talking to, you ridiculous woman?
Oh,
You're
I did this
Vegeta,
fight already.
The almighty
Oh.
Saiyan Prince, right? I guess that settles it then. Good luck. And one more thing. My name's Bulma, not woman. Think you can remember that? Do you know who you're talking to?
Damn!
The smartest
woman.
girl in the universe. So, yeah, my chatbots isn't working today, so the rule is when my chatbots isn't working, we do Big Kizu. So am I big enough? Does this count as Big Kizu? Alright, we did this fight last time, but I mean, it shouldn't take too long.
This is the wasteland where I first fought Kakarot, which means... But how?
It's
Fighting
myself,
myself? What the
my own
hell?
worst enemy. There's a social commentary
Consider
here.
yourself lucky.
Oh,
A super elite like myself, wasting his time playing with scum like you. Damn that blasted woman! What the hell is her problem?
I know this fight's not canonical, but if Bulma could, okay, if Bulma could actually like build a mock Vegeta, that would be so freaking powerful. Oh, over here. Gotcha.
Prepare yourself!
Did I not have enough for now? I forget how the buttons work because I'm playing on a PlayStation controller, not a. So it's not X and B, it's like X and Q. Okay. Though running around in this game is so satisfying. Can't catch me. Though I was a little sad. I tried to farm levels in this game and you kind of can't. Like, technically I could, it was just so slow and so boring. But, just me. And you get a lot of levels when you do story missions anyway, so I realized I'm not really that behind on levels. Like, I might be a little behind since I haven't done a lot of optional missions. I'm not that behind. So. Oh, crap. Darn. Ah!
You're more disappointing than I thought.
It isn't too personal. That's what happens since you were late. No, it's fine. I just I stream at a physical location, and I ended up getting off of work late this morning, and I take a nap before stream, so I kind of got up late, and I just, you know, my whole day was just kind of late. So it kind of happens occasionally. My whole day is kind of late. Like, I could have rushed to try to get here on time, but I try to keep it a bit more mellow. Like, you know, like I grabbed lunch. When I was grabbing lunch, I realized, oh crap, I'm gonna be kind of late. But I don't like being late. I want to avoid it if I can. But you know, it's also not the end of the world. So, oh crap. I don't know which button's X. Okay, it's square. Got it. Oh, how dare you have a life, right? I'm a streamer. My life is you guys. Not yet. One day, maybe. It'd be cool if I do become popular enough where I could, like, quit my job would be kind of cool. But we're... Jeez. Just spamming. I mean, you only get 3 moves, so I guess I get it. But, full power! Let's go! No!
Unforgivable is rotting away here, wasting my time with you.
I mean, it's a pretty hard fight for, this level of the moon, so... Maybe not hard fight, but... hard enough where Vegeta shouldn't just be like, how dare you waste my time? Oh, Ash, nice. I have an ice cream sandwich today, too, so...
I will surpass even myself. I will punish myself for lagging behind Kakarot.
Wow, I guess that wasn't enough of a challenge for you, huh?
You really know how to piss me off.
Oh, come on. I was just messing around with you.
More.
Huh?
It wasn't
You're
strong.
right, it wasn't enough. You're going to make me a stronger opponent.
Don't you take that tone with me.
I'm going to get stronger and use that strength to crush those androids. You have a problem with that, Bulma?
But that is so
Fine.
good.
You're a real
Like,
pain, you know
so one of the things
that?
I love about playing games and
Wait.
looking at stuff like this,
He just called me
Yeah.
Bulma for the first time, didn't he?
that's the beginning of their love. It's respect.
Kakarot, I will surpass you.
Vegeta
Just
can
wait.
respect her
You'll
intelligence.
realize that I'm #1.
Though, as much as I love Vegeta and I love his pride, the thing that gets me about him is the moments when he tries to, like, deny reality. It's just like, come on. Currently Goku's stronger than you. You want to surpass him, but when he'll talk about, like, how dare that low-class warrior surpass me, I'm like, okay, maybe that
really
word
worked up a
low-class
sweat
doesn't
today.
mean what you think it means.
Goku, do you have a second?
Sure, Chi-Chi. But
Yeah,
can't
that's where he
wait,
wants the
I'm
car, so now we're
starving.
back to driving.
Don't you? I'm starving me. I got a bone to pick with you. Why can't you act more like our neighbors and drive us to the store once in a while?
I still call
But
bullshit with
Chi-Chi,
this
we don't have
scene
a car.
because,
And even if we did, I couldn't drive it.
yeah, I don't have a license.
You need to get a
Goku
driver's license.
is
You're
a
the only one
master
around here who
of
still doesn't have
martial
something
arts.
that
He is so
basic.
great at controlling
Piccolo
his
doesn't have
body.
one either.
The idea that
Use what
Goku
I have
could
for
not
that.
properly
Then you need
handle
to go to
driving a
driver's
car
ed.
is
Think of it as
absurd.
training to become normal everyday people. You're both obsessed with training, right? Then you can't say no.
What?
Why do I have to?
Like, neither one of them should have any problem with this. There's no reason they need to learn how to drive, because why would they? They can fly at like Mach 30. But could they?
I can see myself getting lost in a city this huge.
The next day.
Now then, shall we begin the drive?
This is hell. Listen up, Goku. Whether
All
it's
right.
in battle or on the road, I'm not losing to
It's a
you.
race, Piccolo. Okay.
All right, I get you. This is a different type of training. It's on, Piccolo.
There's no need to view this as a competition.
No, that's actually good for them.
Are you all right?
Wait, those girls have names? Do they have names in the anime too? Alright. I'm finishing my ice cream sandwich, so let me read this. In the hover car, time attack. Wait, hover car time attack. Race against the clock. thing. No, what's the controls? Ah, there we go. That's what I want to. Forward. Brake, reverse, forward. Mineral radar? Why do I need mineral radar? Alright. Let's do this.
All right, let's do this.
Remember, safety first, okay?
Wait.
Hey, not too bad.
This isn't putting safety first!
Man,
I'm Goku. I can handle it. Plus, it's a hover car. Why do I need the
I think you
road?
go even
Okay.
faster.
Don't
Woohoo.
forget about safety! No!
The hover car. Why do I need to be? Oh. Oops.
Uh-oh.
You lose points for taking your eyes off the road!
I didn't take my eyes off. Just blinking down to take my eyes off the road.
Don't forget about safety!
We should be able to make it, right?
God, could they give that guy more than 2 lines?
Woohoo!
Woohoo.
No!
We should be able to make it, right? I bet this
Oh,
thing
come on,
can
they
go
could-
even faster. Man, this feels great.
Would not feel great. This would feel boring as shit to Goku. I mean, he literally can fly like 1,000 times faster than this. Again, it's a hover car. Why do we
should be
need
able to make
roads?
it, right?
Don't forget about safety!
I bet this thing can go even faster. Man, this feels great.
No!
Oh. Okay, that dialogue is getting annoying. Oh, so that was the intersection. Goku can handle it.
We should be able to make it, right? I bet this thing can go even faster.
Oh, there's 2 of them back to back.
No! Man, this feels great.
Let's go.
This isn't putting safety first!
Yeah, they are definitely recycling. Like, yeah, could you not give them a couple more lines? I mean, this is Dragon Ball Z. It's like, what, $1 billion franchise? Could you not, you know, throw in a couple hundred more dollars for, like, one more take on lines?
Oh!
How was that?
Oh my!
He's gonna
All
puke.
right! Looks like I'm the winner, Piccolo!
Oh, wow. Who are these guys?
One more time, Goku.
Oh, are we gonna do it
Wait!
again?
I said wait! A license isn't some prize for bragging rights. It's to ensure that you can drive safely and responsibly.
Like I care about that. I will not accept defeat from the likes of him.
God.
I think I'm starting to get a hang of this whole driving thing, don't you? Let's go, Piccolo. Come on, let's do this thing.
Excuse me!
With pleasure.
Are they gonna destroy the cars?
What?
I
It's
think
on,
that's what
Goku.
happened in the anime.
Oh yeah, Piccolo?
They ended up destroying the cars, so I think they failed. Was their key making the car faster? Like, it's a funny premise. Goku can't learn how to drive. It's also a ridiculous premise.
Hey, Chi-Chi, we're back.
Oh, a monster, I guess. Welcome.
Goku,
I always
so
like
how'd
to
it
see new
go?
people come by.
Handled it like a complete pro. I beat Piccolo, no problem.
The car's charging key.
You what? I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that, but whatever. Did you get your license?
Oh, actually,
Like, nope.
there's probably something you should know. I think the instructor was a little freaked out by how we drove. She told us she'd give us our licenses if we promised to never come back.
God.
So you You didn't actually pass the test?
I have a bad feeling the roads
Well,
exist because an
at
older
least you
Dragon
got
Ball
your
that still had
license.
wheels, so that is why the
Yep.
roads exist, and I think
Now
they
we can
kept
buy
them
a
because they
car
still need
and
roadblocks.
finally go on those family drives I've been dreaming about.
So that's actually
Well,
a
the
valid
thing
reason
is,
if Chi-Chi
they
wants the
also said we'd
romantic
have to pay
cars.
for all the damages caused during the test. And I can't even guess how much that'd be.
What?
I'm not so good with money, so I'll let you handle that. Thanks, Chi-Chi.
You!
That is a good question. Would
Now that
Goku be
that's
able to
done,
understand
let's
basic
get back
math?
to training.
Yeah!
I do feel bad. Well, no.
Mom?
I almost want to
Whoa,
feel bad for
Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi,
You all right?
but there's too many times they ruin her character with like, Gohan, you must study. If he's
I
channeling
know
Ki
it wasn't
into the car,
easy,
then does
but you
that
finally
mean
got
that
your
a Super
license,
Saiyan
Goku.
could
I'm
kill
proud of
Frieza?
you. Now all we need is a car.
Molecular
Car?
manslaughter.
Do we even have money for that kind of purchase?
Yep, Bulma.
Well, not after paying back the city for all of the damages you caused when you were taking the test to get your driver's license.
No, I
I'm
mean,
counting on you to get us that car, Goku.
like,
Oh,
I
right.
understand that, you know, you don't
Sorry
want to
about
like
that.
lean on Bulma as your
Hey,
rich person friend,
Why don't,
but she's like
why
literally
don't
a
I ask
billionaire.
Bulma?
Our car's
She's a
like
whiz with
pocket change.
machines. Cars are machines.
Good idea. Bulma always has a solution up her sleeve.
That's true. I guess I'll hit her up about it then.
You do that.
The funny thing, a good thing to remember about Super Saiyan is it's not Super Saiyan that defeated Frieza specifically.
Oh, hey, Goku. What brings you here?
It's
Well,
that
it's
Super
not a big
Saiyan
deal,
magnifies
but
your strength.
I was hoping
So
you could help me with
Goku's
a
strength
little
was
problem.
lacking enough to beat
sure.
Frieza, and when he
What's up?
magnified it with Super Saiyan,
Not
it was
sure
then
if you
strong enough.
heard, but
So if
Chi-Chi
Vegeta
wanted to
went
get a
Super
driver's
Saiyan when
license,
fighting
which is
Frieza,
fine, but
he would have
thing
still
is,
lost
now she wants a car.
because
Got an extra
Frieza
one lying around in
was
those tiny
so
capsules?
much stronger than Vegeta. Even the Super
Doesn't that
Saiyan
beat all?
transformation wouldn't have been
Earth's
enough to
champion,
bridge the
now
gap.
a licensed driver. Sure, I can get you a car.
Seriously?
See?
You don't strike me
She's
as
like
a
a billionaire.
responsible driver. Any normal car would turn to scrap with you behind the wheel.
God.
Find me the stuff I
What?
need.
Why does
and
everyone
I'll
think
hook
Goku
you up
could
with
not
an extra
handle
sturdy set of
the
wheels.
physical challenge of
Alright.
driving a car?
So what do you think we need?
Go.
It's all
Goku
on this
teleports
list.
anytime.
Be sure to refer to it when you're
needed
out
for the
scavenging so
plot.
you don't forget anything.
Well,
Oh, and one
so
more thing.
here's the
Leave
thing.
all matters of maintenance and upgrades to me.
Chi-Chi was sort of
Excellent.
lying. You
Thanks
see,
a lot,
Chi-Chi
Bulma.
was
Don't mention
sort of
it. After
gaslighting
all,
Goku.
happy
She's
wife,
saying
happy
like,
life.
we need a car. Oh wait. We're actually gonna get her car. There's a real driving mechanic in this. That wasn't just a one-off joke. All right. So I'm trying to get home. Sorry for me being late. Kirito. You're not late because you're not assigned to be here. I like when you guys stop by, but that's because I want you guys to have fun. I don't want you guys to feel bad. But Chi-Chi's gaslighting in the
Chi-Chi.
sense that she doesn't want
Wow.
the car
Did
because she
you get us
wants,
a car?
you know, she
After I
she
round up a
wants
bunch
she
of
wants it for a
materials,
practical
Bulma's gonna
reason.
make one for us.
She wants
Really?
it
That's
for a
wonderful,
romantic
Goku.
drive with her husband,
Then you'd
which
better
is
get to
actually a
finding
beautiful
those
idea.
materials. I'm sure it'll be
But
a
it's
good
one of those
training,
things where it's
too.
like,
I don't know if I'd
Chi-Chi,
go
just
that
say,
far,
I
but
want a
then again,
romantic drive with
you
you.
never know
Like,
till
I
you
want
try.
to do this as something I personally want to do. You know, honesty is the best policy, people. Don't tell people I want this because it's, you know, practical when you want it because you want it. Like, that's fine. You're allowed to want things because you want them. But just be honest.
All right. What should I do today?
Dad! Mom's calling for you!
Is building the car going to be a main
Really?
quest or a sub quest?
Okay. Hey, Piccolo, do you think you could take Gohan and train him for a while? At least until I can catch up.
Fine.
You know, I want to see the androids today, so maybe we should focus on main quests.
Goku?
Oh.
I just got a call from Master Roshi.
God, there's
He
a lot
says
of talking.
Launch is
Right now.
back at Kame House.
Oh yeah? Talk about a blast from the past.
Launch
So
is
what's
my
going on
favorite
with her?
character. Heart Launch.
I'm not sure, but he said she wanted to talk to you about something.
Which
But
Launch?
I've got training to do.
Don't you dare be disrespectful to Master Roshi. Just head over there and hear them out.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. Guess I'll make my way over there.
Be careful.
God, they not know how to write Goku's character anymore. Like,
Well,
I get he
here's
likes
going, I
training,
guess.
but he was never someone that liked training to the point that he wouldn't like take a break and smell the roses. He was never the type of person that wouldn't take a break because his friends needed help. Like,
I wonder what's going on with Master Roshi.
fun fact, even though Goku is stronger than Vegeta and Ultra Instinct is very OP.
Nothing for me over here.
Wait. Oh, okay, fine.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Wait.
I really want to get back to my training.
It is very OP, it is very strong at the start, but Ultra Ego, the Vegeta power, has way more potential and way more powerful than Ultra Instinct. Yeah, I don't know that much about Dragon Ball Z Super. Like, I don't hate Dragon Ball Z Super or anything. I just don't really like it. See, when it comes to the Dragon Ball Z storyline, there's certain things I would want from a Dragon Ball Z storyline, and Dragon Ball Z Super is really just pretty colors, which honestly I don't think is necessarily a problem. You know, you can have pretty colors, like if people enjoy the pretty colors, I'm not gonna try to like go into that community and rain on their parade. It's just not what I want from Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball. So I choose to stay away from it in that regard, because if I'm not going to enjoy it, then I'm going to spend my time doing things I do enjoy. Let's see, can we kill some of these? Wow, oh, he's faster than me. Did I just tackle him from behind?
Best to deal with this now.
I love how ridiculous that this is like the best way to farm. Don't even fight him. You just let him get behind you, ram him. But no, if someone were to ask me what do I want from a Dragon Ball Z story, I already know what I want. And a lot of
Whoa, this one seems pretty tough.
what the hell is that? I haven't seen that before. Oh, it's a time orb, so it's a race. Okay. Do I have to get all of them?
I can tell this thing's got lots of energy. This thing's giving off a lot of energy.
Oh, did they disappear? Oh, okay, that's how it works. I completely see why you don't like Dragon Ball Z Super. But I do not like it because it just feels like they're milking Dragon Ball Z for way more content than it should have been. Yeah, no, that's exactly what they're doing. Which is what a lot of people were fine with that because that's just what they wanted. But the thing is, to me, at least, Dragon Ball Z was beautiful because it was funny and interesting storytelling without being, you know, necessarily milking it more than it needed to be. Oh, crap. I'm out of flying energy.
Best to deal with this now.
There you go. But if I wanted a Dragon Ball Z storyline, like if you said, hey, Kizu, here's $1 million, go make a Dragon Ball Z anime. My anime, and this is going to be a hot take, would be about Yamcha. And if that sounds dumb, I have a reason. Because the thing is Yamcha's interesting in that, and yes, I am just stalling from the main mission because I'm talking and I don't want to interrupt their dialogue. Yeah, and I'm technically farming.
Best to deal with this now.
I would want the main character to be Yamcha, or sort of. I would want Yamcha to fill a Master Roshi type role. That's what I would want. I would like have a moment where. Oh. Wait. Have a moment where Master Roshi goes to like some random village and he's feeling he's feeling bad about himself. He's like at a food place, he's eating something, and there's this kid that's like in trouble. And the bad guy comes in and is like, kid, like we're gonna beat you up or something. It doesn't really matter. Like, we're gonna beat you up or something. And Yamcha is just like flits his finger and the dude is sent through like a fucking wall, through the glass, just instantly defeated. And the kid's like, oh my god, Yamcha, you're like the most badass person I've ever seen. And of course Yamcha knows he's not really that badass. So Yamcha's like, me? What do you mean, me? I'm not a badass. But that's the thing, is to this kid, Yamcha is a badass. And then you get this kid that's like, Yamcha, please train me so that I can defend myself and my village. And then you kind of redo the theme of some of the older Dragon Ball stories, but instead of the pervy sage Master Roshi, you get Yamcha, and you see how Yamcha's, who is much different than Master Roshi, who's self-conscious and shy in many situations. You see how he reacts to being someone's master. And you get to see all the differences that makes. And you get to see this human grow as he learns from someone like Master Yamcha. And I think that could be a really interesting story. And you can see how the trainee... And the thing is you would get two growths here. You would see how the trainee is obviously helped by Yamcha, because he's learning how to fight, he's learning how to deal with things. And Yamcha's learning to have some self-confidence, because for Yamcha, he's learning that, hey, I don't have to save the world, I can help save this kid's world. Because, Goku can save the planet, Goku can save the universe, I can save this kid's village. And you could explore themes of like this kid getting stronger, and as this kid gets stronger, maybe he hurts someone he shouldn't have hurt. Maybe he starts to turn into a bully, and you get Yamcha having to deal with that problem of like, oh shit, I didn't mean to train him into a bully. What do I do about that? And then you get these interesting plot developments of them, working and having to figure that shit out. Yeah, that's what I want from Dragon Ball. From a Dragon Ball sequel.
There you
Hold
are,
up, you're actually
Goku.
tricking here.
Would you
Well,
mind listening
I'm
to
a
what
writer,
Launch has to
YouTuber.
say?
Launch! It's been a while. Someone forget about you? What's up?
What's up? I'll tell you what's up.
Launch!
Yeah, and all Three Eyes is back in the Promised Land.
Yeah. Something wrong?
She
Being
wants
pretty
to
cheated
marry
death and all, I thought a
Ian.
visit was in order.
Then why don't you just go?
I did.
So it
He
depends
wasn't home.
when
I've
it
been
will
back
take
time and time
time,
again
like
with no
before
luck.
or after DB.
Apparently the oaf's out traveling the world, training. Hasn't been back since. I ain't got the foggiest idea where he could be.
That makes two of us. I don't know either.
Don't give me that. You can fly. Find him for me. Come on, I'm begging ya.
This
But You can
is
sense energy, you dolt. Zeroing
Yeah.
in on him should be a piece of cake.
Oh yeah.
That's not the
Forgot
problem.
about that. Sorry to
He
break
doesn't
out on
want
you
to
there,
see
Master
her.
Roshi. Let's see now.
Don't help that.
Tien.
But Launch is such a good
Tien.
character.
All right, got him. Hey, he's near my house.
What? You found him already?
Yep, if that's all.
Goku, what do you
me and
expect?
my merry...
You idiot! I'm not ready yet. I wasn't expecting you to find him so fast. Seeing him requires, you know, preparation.
God.
Why don't you
Go
try to
take
keep
a shower,
him busy
Lon.
till I'm done? Got it? I'll be quick.
Sheesh. You try to be nice to people.
For real, I want to cosplay as Launch one day. So I'm gonna go back home. I'm back from visiting my mom. Welcome back. But yeah, as for the timeline of when I would want to do an idea like the one I suggested, probably after the Android Saga. Like, if it's after Boo or after Dragon Ball Z entirely, that part doesn't matter. As long as it's after the Android Saga, because the Android Saga is where Yamcha really gave up. Like, Yamcha tried to train up for the androids, but when Yamcha got his butt handed to him by Android 20,
Nothing for me over here.
when he got his butt kicked by Android 20, that's when Yamcha basically said, I'm done. Like, Yamcha didn't have any more in him at that point. He's like, I'm not even like 1,000th of the percent as strong as Goku. Like, this is not me anymore. Like, I can't do this. So that would be the prime time for Yamcha feeling those kind of the feelings that would work for the story I would want him in. Like, that would be prime Yamcha time for that kind of story. Oh wait. Ooh, oh. Wait. Fly through?
Might cause some trouble later.
There's no
Best to
hitbox?
deal with this now.
Okay. Like, there's no hitbox, no hit detection for this thing. I just fly right through.
Best to deal with this now.
Hey, Tien. Ah, seriously? Okay, can I? How do? Same. Oh, if you don't know, these robots are actually a design that was from the Dragon Ball show. Or Dragon Ball before Dragon Ball Z. When Goku was a kid, he fought robots that looked like this. Well, he fought, I think, one robot that looked like this, which is kind of funny that it's like the only design. But, you know.
Train some more.
The Frieza soldiers I get. I know Trunks killed them all, but the idea that Trunks accidentally didn't kill them all is kind of a fun idea.
Goku, a rare pleasure.
Meanwhile, Goku.
So
Oh wait, I
asked me to
lost
find you and
time for a
let's just
time
say
lapse
she
of me getting
really,
stronger.
really,
I still
really
train very
wants to
hard.
see you.
That's so. I'm actually done training here. But it looks like
That-
I'll be on the move again soon.
So
Seriously?
Goku losing
That's a
and then
bummer.
winning as a
Can't you wait a
formula
little
is not
longer?
inherently a bad idea.
Well,
There's a lot of reasons why that
perhaps
works
we can
well.
strike a deal.
But yeah, what
How's
you're
this
talking
sound?
about is
Let me test the results
the
of my
hands of the
training
author.
on you.
So basically,
Is that all?
as a writer,
I'd do
I'm
that
going to
for
use
free.
tropes and
been far too long
ideas,
since
and
we
there's going
went
to be
toe-to-toe.
themes. And
Here I
an
come.
idea like Goku losing and then winning repeatedly is not, like I said, not an inherently bad idea. But I want to disguise it because you shouldn't see the hand of the author, essentially. You shouldn't notice that I'm doing something like that. Because when you notice I'm doing something like that, then I'm not doing it well. But the reason Goku losing and then winning is actually good in its own way is, at the end of the day, there's two reasons. One, it's very dramatic. The fact that you're like, is Goku going to be able to win this time is a very dramatic idea. And two, it gives the theme of persistence. If there's one theme that's present in all of Dragon Ball, it's persistence. Goku never gives up, and he's rewarded for the fact that he never gives up. So, a really there's really two great examples of this actually in Dragon Ball Z and kind of Super technically. It's one of the parts of Super I like. So when actually, you know, I think I can give three parts. When we think of actually, you know what? We can probably think of this as almost in all of Dragon Ball Z at least. Think of when Goku fought Frieza. You know, Goku wasn't that worried at first, even though he, you know, wasn't going to be able to fully handle it, because to Goku's mind, he always finds a way. And then when Goku ends up giving a sensu bean to Cell so that Gohan gets pushed more, Goku's thinking in sort of those same terms of persistency is rewarded, making this challenging is rewarding. And yeah, and another great example of Goku behaving that way is Majin Buu, when he doesn't try to beat Buu, but instead relies on Goten and Trunks to be the next generation. He is playing into that idea that these challenges will be overcome if you try hard enough.
To amaze me.
And that's just not necessarily how the real world works.
You've gotten a lot stronger.
But
apparently not strong enough.
The thing is,
that is a milestone in
where
itself.
this really comes to a head, and one of the things I like in Super is when Goku loses to Beerus. Because when Goku's fighting Beerus, at least in the movie, I like the movie, I didn't like the anime adaptation. In the movie, when he's fighting Beerus, there is this sense of Goku refusing to give up, and Beerus is just like, I just want you to give up. But if you think about Goku's history, every time in his life, he's never given up and he's always been rewarded for it. So when he's fighting Beerus, it makes sense that his character is like, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to push through. And I'm going to push through. And I'm going to accomplish this. And when he fails, when Goku loses to Beerus, but not just loses, it's not that he lost and he was beaten unconscious. He lost in that he admitted defeat. That was something that Goku had never done. That was a beautiful moment that characterized that Goku had to do something different for once. That was a beautiful idea. But the point is at the end of the day, it still has that theme of persistence. Probably the reason Z was so pretty colors to stop us from getting to the repetition of DB. Well, again, I don't necessarily think repetition is bad in that sense. I'm not gonna claim Dragon Ball Z was the best at it. Dragon Ball was a wild ride. Miss Key, you should upgrade your movement. It helps you for the Android saga. Trying to help you. What do you mean by upgrade my movement? Not sure what you mean. And I don't think you're being mean. I'm always good for advice. The single dad and how calls him. Yes, I shall not give up. Oh, yeah, you should not give up, and you should continue to overcome that obstacle. If I could transform to Super Saiyan while doing the Kamehameha, that would have been so badass. Yeah. Upgrade stuff like the Kamehameha. Yeah, I did upgrade some of them off stream. But yeah, I will think of that. If I run into issues, I definitely will do that. Nope. Did I get two for one? Two for one. Oh no, I did not want to see that. It was bad, I was just saying it was. Oh, yeah, no, you're fine. I just wasn't sure how to react to that. Look, you guys can say whatever you want within reason. I don't always have the best idea on how to react to it though. back to Kame House. Oh my god, why is there so many side quests before punching an android? But yeah, your traps, if you're repeating a formula so much that it becomes obvious that's what you're doing, then it becomes bad.
Did you find Tien?
Sure did. Listen up. So just go to the place I told you about, and he'll be there waiting.
Ah, reunited at last. This has been a long time in the making. Thanks. Here, this is for you.
Shiny rice?
I fixed some
I'm
grub to
concerned.
take with me, but went a little overboard. You can have the leftovers.
You can unlock
Thanks.
skills. It's the
You
blue
know
thing in
me,
the ground.
I'd
Oh,
never turn
yeah.
down
I knew
food.
that.
Hold on to your hat, Tien. I'm coming.
You're
for
correct,
ya.
though. I haven't upgraded Goku skills because when I upgraded the skills offline, it was before Goku came back from Gujarat. So I haven't upgraded Goku skills. Oh,
If I can push myself just a little bit more, I should be able to turn into a Super Saiyan.
I see you're hard at work as always, Vegeta.
What do you want?
I've made some slight modifications to the training room. Would you like to see what I came up with?
God, that
Oh,
voice is so different
go
than the
on.
one I'm used
Show me
to.
what you've done.
I knew you'd be interested. Come with me.
Did you just use me as a
She's a
garbage
new
can?
researcher I've hired
Maybe.
to help me work on the training room upgrade.
Oh,
Be
isn't
nice to her,
that
Vegeta?
Android 21?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Fine.
Allow me to explain the new feature to you.
Is she going to be a playable character? That'd be kind of cool. Training room is where you can acquire mastery, which is a special type of know-how that provides you with powerful effect.
Interesting. I might have to give this thing a try now.
Yeah, isn't... I realize, isn't she just... Oh. Okay, what's the other one? Okay. Wait, you can... Alright. Protect me, please. Well, I didn't do anything. I just hit... Oh, I'm just paying to upgrade it? Okay, I don't have enough money. Got it. You know, I didn't know what she was originally, and then I eventually did the wiki on her, and I was like, huh,
If you find any large
interesting.
sources of
So
energy, give them to my fellow researcher
Cell
here, and she should
2.0.
be able to make the necessary improvements.
Wait, is she wearing a ring? Fortunately, I'm going to sleep. Well, good night. Thank you for stopping by. What's this?
How's your training going?
Mind your own business.
God.
Well, don't overdo it.
Let me refill my
I'm
water
sure
while he's
someone as
talking.
tough as you will be just fine.
You've got that right.
That should put Bulma's mind at ease then. Whoops, you didn't hear that from me.
Just you wait, Kakarot. It won't be long until you're struggling to keep up with me.
Those other tasks, Goku's finally able to start training. It's no problem. It's not like, you know, Goku needs to train to save the world or anything. Oh, no, wait. That's exactly what he's training for?
That took longer than I thought it would. I'd better hurry back to Piccolo and Gohan.
Me who never accepts the in basketball
Oh man,
or
I
when
bet
coaches
everyone's
call you a
stronger
quitter.
now that they've been training.
So again, there's where we kind of get into that toxicness. Remember, you should value yourself.
Gohan's improved a lot, right?
And sometimes that's gonna mean it's okay to throw in the towel. I get persistence, but you're not in the Dragon Ball Z universe. It's okay to put yourself first sometimes and not necessarily your tasks. Like, think of it today. I was late for stream. I could have skipped breakfast and made it on time. But I didn't want to do that. And I don't think you guys would want me to do that. So, remember, it's always something to keep in mind that I don't think it's bad to give yourself that kind of freedom. Die. It's annoying how many of these guys there are. Like, I know it's like the best way to farm these orbs, just crash into them. Wait, is that a... Oh, it's a Frieza soldier! Oh my gosh. Okay, where? Oh. Thanks to the warning given by Trunks, prepare themselves for the end.
Man, I bet everyone's stronger now that they've been training.
It's also funny considering they call them androids and they're actually cyborg.
I have no idea what to expect.
I assume that's just something lost in translation.
Test my moves on them. Might cause some trouble later. I'm pumped up and ready to go.
Son. Ow. Oh. Darn. What are you doing? Last time I saw a teammate accept defeat in basketball when he was in high school, and coach got mad at him. Coach bad word you, and I quit. Wait. Coach. Wait, and he told Coach bad word you, and I quit. Not sure I fully understand that sentence.
Best to deal with this now.
I don't want to assume I understand it if I don't.
So I can take on whatever kind of androids come our way.
Where's mission? I'm on the little. Oh wait.
Yeah.
What is the crown then? Oh well. That's not the mission, that's fine. Mission!
Best to deal with this now.
You're late. What have you been doing?
Oh, just, you know,
Sorry.
everything.
Ran into a few hitches. But I did manage to get in a good bit of training, though. I got to fight against Tien.
Oh, that weakling.
I figured as much. Luckily for us, we took the liberty of starting without you.
Sorry about that.
Oh my
How's
god.
the training coming along, Goku?
You won't be able yeah, it's fine.
We've done so much to prepare. Guess we're about to find out whether our training is sufficient enough to handle these androids.
It's not.
Right.
Honestly, this is one of the points in the story where losing is kind of bad for the narrative because they were specifically given 3 years to prepare. I understand you can't have them win right away, like that would be narratively bad.
Had passed,
but when you gave the heroes so much time to prepare, it makes it feel like they didn't prepare properly.
You Yuri, be careful out there.
It doesn't matter what they did. It's
You
just
sure you don't want to take some
like
lunch?
when they get beaten this badly.
We're good,
You
Mom.
really want something
Thanks.
else to interfere with their
Sorry,
victory.
TT.
That way it
All right,
feels
we're off.
like they still, like their training mattered. My bad,
It's
Cheddar
probably
Reward. My
nothing.
coach got mad. He accepted that we were going to lose. We were down by 15 points with 1 minute left in the game. And he pulled himself out of the game and sit us out for the rest. Well, that's... I don't think he should quit the game because you have a minute left. I think playing till the end is perfectly acceptable. But there's nothing wrong with losing, is the point I'm getting at. And there's nothing wrong with
Goku,
treating
tell me the
yourself
truth.
first.
These androids, do you think we
Like-
have a chance against these guys?
I honestly can't tell you if we do. I won't know until we actually fight them.
Right. And Goku doesn't even get to
Go on,
fight
take
17
it easy, okay? Don't worry, we've got plenty of time. Don't use up all that power of yours before the fight even starts.
Like, the idea of the Android Saga, I love. Because in essence, it's a beautiful idea. You know, this idea that an action Goku took many years ago is caught up to him. In this case, the, there we go. The fact that taking out the Red Ribbon Army has come back to bite him is actually a really cool idea. But yeah, no, I think it was done pretty poorly here. Especially considering the Frieza arc was so good.
5.5 miles southwest of South City.
Southwest of South City.
There's the island.
It isn't that I don't think we're capable of winning. I just can't seem to shake this terror.
And so, the warriors gathered at the time and place that Trunks had mentioned. Bulma, who was eager to see the androids for herself,
I still find it so
greeted them.
silly too that they can't sense
But
their
she
energy.
wasn't alone.
Because
She
they're
had
supposed
a
to be
baby
robots, which
boy
is an
in
interesting
tow.
idea, but they use key
That
attacks.
boy was a young Trunks, the child she had with Vegeta. All except Goku were surprised to see the child. However, the impending arrival of the androids quickly
Next
put
practice after the
everyone
loss,
back on
coach got
edge.
mad at my teammates,
Then,
except that we
as
were going to
Goku and
lose.
the others
And it
stood
got so
ready,
heated, he
flames
told
suddenly began to
F
break
bomb, and I
out
quit
in
the
the
team
city.
because he told me to do the same. Well, yeah, in that case, that's a bad coach. Look, at the end of the game, at the end of the day,
An explosion in the city!
wanting to do a good job and wanting to play hard and wanting to do your best are all perfectly
no way to tell from
valid things.
Hey, what gives?
But
I
at the end
couldn't
of the
sense their
game,
power at all.
it's a game,
That's it.
and you should enjoy it.
They're androids.
You should enjoy your
Which means
time
we
with
can't
it,
sense their energy.
and you should enjoy the
You're
process
kidding,
of
right?
getting better.
Where could they be? If we can't
Because you
sniff
only
them
got
out,
one life, and if you're
then
not
we're just gonna have to
enjoying
hunt them
it,
down.
then what's
All
the
right,
point?
guys, split up. If you spot them, let the rest of us
I think
know.
I
got it?
want to push my limits.
Go on.
I
You
want to
go
get
help
better
the
at
people who were
things.
caught up in that explosion,
Like the game I
okay?
was playing the other day,
Okay.
Neo. Neo 2, technically. I want to beat that game on my own. And I honestly
Let's go.
don't know if I can. I might fail. But fail or succeed, you're going to watch me do it with a smile on my face because that's the way I want to live life. Oh, there's two. Can we help
I never
Yamcha?
imagined we wouldn't be able to track their energy. Talk about a pain.
Wait.
If it's me you're after, then show your faces already.
Oh, that's Tien. Hi, Tien.
Tien-Shin-Han.
Sorry, but I haven't.
Same here. There's got to be some place we haven't thought to look. Maybe one of the other guys found them.
It's Yamcha. It's always Yamcha. Oh. I can't talk to Yamcha because, of course, it is actually Yamcha.
Krillin, how are things going with you?
Teammates transferred into new school, got to football and basketball. He actually got better offers after
Not so
transferring.
good,
Oh,
Goku.
yeah.
No androids over
If
here.
someone's being bad in your life like that, you
Gotcha.
gotta do better.
If you find one of them, let us know, okay? Where are you? Come on, show
Piccolo or
yourselves!
Gohan? I only see one left. Piccolo.
Anything, Piccolo?
Nothing at all.
All right, be on your guard. Whoa, I just...
Yamcha, no! Poor Yamcha.
Yamcha!
Sent to me! The mysterious android.
Yamcha's still alive! I left some sensu beans behind. Get him out of here and give him one, will ya?
Right, I'm on it.
Poor Yamcha.
So, you're the androids.
Odd. How did you figure out that we were androids?
You might be an
And it would
android, which I'm not
seem
even sure
you
of that, but
also
you're
knew
definitely
that
not an
we'd be
android.
right here. Why is that?
And Android 21 is definitely not an android
You're
from what I
gonna
read
have to
about her.
try and make us.
Very well.
Wait, not here. Let's move somewhere else. Somewhere with no people.
See, now that's a
You're
good
okay
example
with
of
that, right?
Goku.
Somewhere with no people? Fine. We will allow you to choose the place of your death, Goku.
See, that's
How do you
good
know
Goku
Goku's
writing.
name? We know all of you.
Well,
You are Piccolo.
yeah.
And you are Tien, yes?
Wait, did they not
We can
mention
talk
the
about this
whole,
later.
like, their
Let's go.
revenge, looking for revenge on Goku thing? But, yeah, you know, the fact that Goku wants to fight, but he's like, let's not fight in the city. That's a beautiful way to characterize Goku's personality. I love it. Wait, is it not in this area? Do I have to go to a different area? If I go to a different area, is it ready? Oh, far away, huh? Oh. So, did you not like Android 21? I haven't seen any of her content, so I don't know if
Surprised the
it's good or
androids know
not.
about Goku. He's the one who took down the Red Ribbon Army, after all.
But they know about all of us as well.
Actually, it's not that surprising if they've been watching Goku their whole life.
That's
You've
far enough, Goku.
Been in Goku's life
This
forever.
ends now. We will fight right here. You have lost your right to choose the location.
God. Why? Why crappy dialogue like that?
So, before we fight, tell us how. Tell us, how do you know who we are?
Very well.
Did Trunks really not tell him that part?
Goku.
It says
I have
red
been
ribbon
observing
on his
you for
hat.
quite some time now, using an ultra-small spy robot of mine. During the World Tournament, during your fights with Piccolo and Vegeta, I continued my research long after you destroyed the Red Ribbon Army.
I love that they
So
makes
that I
it point
could
out that it was a
someday
super small
witness
camera.
your
Like,
defeat.
could have just been watching you with the
Against me,
satellite.
huh?
Yes. Because of you, the Red Ribbon Army could never realize its dream of world domination. Only Dr. Gero remained.
So, from what I gather, there's a
Almost
fan
as if
theory
you're Dr.
that the real
Gero
reason
himself.
Gero did all this is
Don't be
because
ridiculous.
his son was in the Red
I
Ribbon
am a
Army and his son
creation of
died.
his. I am Android 20. Dr. Gero is no longer among the living.
All right, then. Did you happen to observe my fight on planet Namek? Huh?
There
This is
was
also a
no
really
need
stupid
to waste
plot
the
point.
time. We were able to effortlessly ascertain your power after your fight with Vegeta.
Which is
You're in for
insane.
some real trouble
But
because
even
guess what?
even if that part was
You
valid,
missed the best part.
it makes no
Whether
sense.
you know it or not, you just dug your own grave.
Because the
You don't know about
implication is
Super
that in this timeline, they trained harder, so Giro's stronger, or 17, 18 are stronger. But in the original timeline, they weren't watching this training. Like, if Giro had been watching them up to even recently, then it would make sense that he'd be ready for this.
Well then, what do you say?
I took the Vegeta speech to heart and really can be influenced by others. What Vegeta speech? Some of Vegeta's things aren't bad. Like, being influenced by certain ideas isn't necessarily bad. And I get the appeal. Am I taking damage yet? No? But the thing is Vegeta does a lot of things. Some of the things he does are going to be, you know, reasonably positive, and some of the things he does are not going to be. It's not about being influenced by Vegeta, it's which part of Vegeta are you allowing yourself to be influenced by. And another important part is, are you being influenced by those parts of Vegeta because you want to be, or are they just actually influencing you? Because if it becomes an excuse that you're acting this way because you're influenced by Vegeta, then that's bad. But I believe in all the Book Bud's potential to do well, to do better. Then, I don't know what speech you're talking about. So. The android no one remembers. Android 19. Or rather, the android no one cares about. Oh, yep, 3 viewers in chat. Let's go. The heart virus.
Why would Goku be trying to rush the fight? He's already nearing his full power. He's in a lot of pain by the looks of him.
It's the virus. What a twist. The thing that we were supposed to be taking care of a long ass time ago.
He absorbed the attack? Goku, don't fire any energy attacks. They can absorb them with their hands.
Absorb the attacks. Give me a break.
What's going on? Goku doesn't look so good.
Wait. It can't be. It's the heart virus the kid from the future mentioned.
What? You mean he hasn't taken the medicine yet?
I don't believe it. He seemed perfectly fine when he was training alongside me and Gohan. Damn. Of all the times for Goku to get sick, why did it have to be now?
Man, I'm not doing so hot. What's going on?
You will be the best or you'll be nothing. That is not good advice. That's such a binary thing. You can be valuable without being the best.
Anyone's going to defeat Kakarot, it's going to be me, not some junk puppets like you.
So, for a TV show,
Vegeta.
the idea that you will be the best or you will be nothing, it's dramatic, it sounds great. And there's a certain philosophy behind it that is fantastical. I can understand why you would like that. But there's certain ideals that are in stories that are not good for us. And that's one of them.
With the sensu bean.
don't let yourself think
I've got more
that you
senzu
have to
beans
either
here.
be the
We need
best
to meet up with the others
or
and
you're
fast.
nothing. You
Over there.
should strive to be the best you can be, and you should strive to figure out what that means.
Goku.
The hard fire
That would
is
be
that
my
the kid from the
advice.
future mentioned. That's likely what he's struggling with.
No.
Somebody needs to get him out of here and give him that heart medicine right away. I'll take him. I hate to admit it, but I'm probably not going to be much help here anymore.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't hate to admit it. You're really glad you don't have to fight those guys.
Looks
You
like
don't
you've
want
got
to get
deal
stabbed
with
again.
me now.
Android 20,
Tell me,
please allow me to exterminate
Android,
Vegeta.
do you feel fear?
Very well. Then I will take care of the remaining 4.
You two don't look as tough as everyone had said you would be.
We already know
Let's
the
see.
full extent.
You want
of
to know
your
my
fighting
favorite quote from
prowess.
Vegeta?
Oh, you need more than calculations to understand us Saiyans. So tell me, are
Let's see if I can
androids
find
capable of
the quote.
experiencing fear?
Ah, he said it. Vegeta.
Vegeta's a Super Saiyan?
I've yearned for nothing more than greater power and trained the hardest I've ever trained. Eventually, I came to realize the limitations of my power. Overwhelmed with anger and frustration, I finally awakened and became a Super Saiyan!
That
Let's
might
see.
be impressive to some. A paltry power increase does not make you a match for us androids.
That cocky sneer will soon be turned into sheer terror.
I think I found it. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna read you my favorite quote from Vegeta. I want to read the whole thing because this is one of my favorite moments out of the entire Dragon Ball. It's a long quote, okay? You ready, Kirito? Amazing. How do you do it, Kakarot? You've always been like this. Ever since the day when I first met you. Always ready to meet the next challenge. Even if it was bigger than you are. It was the same on Namek. You had improved so much that it made Raccoon look like he was standing still. Your power had increased so dramatically since our battle on Earth that I thought you had done it. I thought you had become a Super Saiyan. It tore me apart. How could a low-class soldier accomplish so easily what I had struggled my entire life to achieve? After 3 millennia, it finally happened. A new Super Saiyan had emerged, and somehow I was to become this pauper's witness. Pauper means like poor person in this case, like, you know, commoner. Then at last it happened. I transformed too. After living every moment of every day for the singular purpose of surpassing you, I finally became a Super Saiyan myself. The prince had reclaimed his throne and fulfilled his destiny. But no matter how strong I became, your power still exceeded my own. At first I thought it was your loved ones, that it was your instinct to protect them that spurred you on and pushed you beyond your limits. But then I had found myself with a family of my own. My power didn't increase at all. I used to fight for the sheer pleasure of it, for the thrill of the hunt. Oh, I had the strength unmeasurable. I spared no one. And yet you showed mercy to everyone, even your fiercest enemies, even me. Yet you never fought to kill or for revenge. only to test your limits and to push yourself beyond them, to become the strongest you could possibly be. How can a Saiyan fight like that, and yet at the same time be so gentle that he wouldn't hurt a fly? Oh, it makes me so angry just thinking about it. But perhaps it was my anger that had blinded me to the truth so long. I see it now. This day has made it all too clear. You're better than me, Kakarot. You are the best. Oh, I love it so much. I love that quote so much. It's so good. Because here's the thing. Goku's perspective is great. Goku is always pushing himself to be better. But look at Goku's attitude. He's never irritated at himself for not being stronger than he is, because Goku does his best and he's satisfied with that. You know, he pushes himself to be better, but he's satisfied with that. And some of the time Goku was at his best is when he didn't care about getting stronger. There are moments when Goku was just living a happy life with Chi-Chi, taking Gohan on a walk, or taking Gohan to meet Master Roshi. And it wasn't about training anymore today. It was just that he still did train because that's something he loves. Because that's why he was doing it, because he loved it, not to be the best. Goku's never cared about if he's the best. Goku's only ever cared about being his best. And he's curious at what that means and how far he can go. Alright, back to battle.
Now
So
that I've
tell
become
me,
a Super
can an
Saiyan,
android
no
like
one
you
can
feel
best me.
fear?
Well, let's do this.
So yeah, I think Vegeta was at his best when he realized that he was not stronger than Goku. Because that's when we really get this moment of him, you know, learning that his methodology wasn't working. And it took him a long time to learn that. So I'm glad he did. Ow.
You're nothing.
Uh-oh. Alright, I shouldn't be using energy attacks on them, should I?
Walking square miles don't feel pain, right? That must be nice.
That must be nice. Oh. Spiky headbutt. Oh, over here. And I'm guessing I can actually still use energy attacks against them, but just for the lore. I wish I changed my set before this battle if I was thinking about that. Oh yeah. Come on, Vegeta, rip his arms off. Oh, break? What does that mean? Did I like guard break him or something?
Capable of fear after all.
Rip his arms off! Are we gonna see that in a cutscene? Oh, are you guys still here?
Take this. Have a taste of Super Vegeta's Big Bang Attack.
Oh, Vegeta goes so hard. You guys got
I've used
quiet
a lot
on
of
me.
my power. If you want to take me down, now's your chance. Come at me.
Your
The idea
power
that
may have
that
exceeded my
Vegeta
initial
was
calculations,
bluffing
but
here
it's
is an
still
interesting
not enough
thought.
to defeat us androids.
It's kind of dumb though when you realize that everyone else here could have fought. Like even if Vegeta wanted to take into consideration that he needed a sensu beam, like the fact that the others could have just been fodder for him while he took a sensu beam is very much Vegeta style. I do actually like the chase scene. I just hate that Vegeta prompted it when he didn't need to.
Amplify.
I'm pretty sure it's confirmed canon that 1621 were based in Jiro's family, but it was only ever mentioned in an interview with Tori Yama, similar to how he confirmed 17 and 18's real names. Ah, I did not know that. So wait, 21's also based on his family. Interesting, I didn't know that. Was it like his wife, or did he have a daughter, or?
There's been no word from Gohan and the others.
Thank you for the trivia. I like it.
Since we can't sense his energy, this will be tricky. Tien, got anything?
I find it funny how they consider it tricky to find him, considering they can't sense his energy, but they can sense the other's energy when it drops. Like his wife. Oh, nice.
There's no sign of him having left this rocky area. He's more than likely hiding somewhere.
So does she like have? Is she part wife? Like, does she have memories of the wife, or is she just her own thing?
Have you seen him?
Nope. He's pretty well hidden in these rocks.
So it'd be interesting if like it really was the wife that was like genetically enhanced and not just like its own thing that just looks like his wife. Yes, I know I can fly, but I'm curious if I can get over there without flying. Can I make it? Can I make the jump? Make the jump! Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh. Filthy thing.
Whoa, this power is amazing.
Yeah, thank you for the trivia. Wait, what are you doing? Ah, here it is.
Gohan.
No, he's not here.
It's always Yamcha.
Whoa.
No, wait, Yamcha's not here
Power is
anymore.
amazing.
I don't think she has memories, although I could be wrong since I haven't played Z Fighters in a while. That's right, she was in Z Fighters. Has she ever had like an anime appearance? I would be interested to see what kind of ideas they would have for her in an anime appearance. Funny enough, I think I have Z Fighters, but I haven't really played it that much. Vegeta.
He's faster than I thought. Damn him. Damn. I hate to say it, but we might have lost him.
And sneak attack.
No calling your comrades now. Your energy will be all mine.
Go on. Androids, get over here.
Mr. Piccolo! Over there!
Not in the anime now. Ah, well, maybe one day.
You're as good as dead.
Oh, damn. Wait, did Gohan get a shot on him in the anime? Either way, that goes hard.
Thanks, Gohan.
Krillin, give Piccolo a senzu bean!
God, they just go through those things so willy-nilly.
Okay.
Like, they really shouldn't draw attention to the fact that they have so many of those things.
Let me at him.
And what does a weakling like you hope to accomplish?
Crap, none of mine moves are physical.
I will be taking your energy.
No, thank you. Oh, is that?
I will be taking your energy.
Okay, so that's... So now I literally can't. Okay, got it. He got like the special condition going on. Okay, I didn't plan to use energy either way, just for the no. Basic key blast. That's all you got. Is that it? Wow. Like, I know 20 didn't hurt anyone in the anime really, except for Yamcha, but that doesn't count because Yamcha. But I didn't expect him to be such a joke in the game. You're such a non-threat, dude.
You made a terrible error trying to fight me alone.
Not really.
And what does a weakling like you hope
Oh,
to
did you?
accomplish?
No. Decided. Oh. Can I say, does he have a special move? He's copying my future Hellzone grenade. Is he gonna heal from this? He is healing. Oh. Sure. Wow. Is he moving it? No. It looks like he is moving it. Oh, you're getting punched. Oh, shit. Why does he keep stunning me? Oh, I mean, I better not get my ass kicked after I was talking shit.
I will not be done in by the likes of Piccolo. And what does a weakling like you hope to accomplish?
Oh, man. Like, can I not dodge that? They didn't take that much health. Oh, shit. Wow. Dev? No. I don't have an item I think set right now. Okay, we gotta play a little more careful now. Back up, I don't want him to stun me again. Crap out of him. Okay. We're about even on health now. Oh, darn it.
Another miscalculation.
You hope to accomplish.
Okay, just stay away from them because those things hold on to me. No energy drain. Me has a severe headache and brain fog right now. Aw, I'm sorry, Kiriko. Hope you feel better. No energy drain. Too low in health. I don't want you gaining my health. Surely you can't do that forever. Oh. You ran out? I think you ran out. He's stunned? Okay, he's not in grid mode anymore. No! You know why I like this game in theory? It's definitely not my favorite Dragon Ball Z game. I am very much looking forward to Sparking Zero. I have such good hopes for that game. Now that I think about it, each of the other androids, at least in Z, are based on or directly made up from a pre-existing person. So what is up with 19? No one knows! I mean, we see 19's head get ripped off, and there's nothing, like, there's no, like, blood or anything, so maybe 19 was the pure, like, cybernetic one, like, a pure robot.
Wait.
See it right there. We don't
These
see
aren't
like
the androids I know.
we don't see like a brain
What's
in the
going
jar.
on?
We see wires
If
in
it's
his
not
neck.
them, who is everyone fighting?
So Beast, welcome. God, it's taking so long to
refuse
get
to
18.
believe that even Piccolo could have increased his power this much.
You haven't watched us in like
I've made
4
a
years,
grave
dude.
Miscalculation. I have no choice but to return to my lab.
Everybody's here, so it looks like we all avoided getting wiped out. Which must mean we've changed the future.
Bulma, for a
Now.
smart girl, you're such an idiot.
None of you have any hope of winning. Android 17 and 18 will make short work of the lot of you.
Sorry? Why sorry, Beast?
What?
Such a Bulma move. I want to be near the action with my baby. And I'm supposed to be smart.
Trunks?
You're in the pool. That's why you're sorry? Don't be
Trunks?
silly.
Did he just say Trunks? That's my son's name.
You're not.
He's from the future.
You don't have any
That means-
obligation to be here. If you come here, it should be because you want to come and watch.
It's
and
you from
yeah.
before.
So don't be
So you came
silly and
back,
don't be
huh?
sorry. Just have
Yeah.
fun.
I thought
That's
I
all
would
you gotta
come
worry
and
about.
Offer my support. But who were you fighting?
The 2 androids that were supposed to be in the city you mentioned.
Where is that wrinkly robot? He used the smoke to make his getaway. Damn it!
Why didn't you try and save your wife and child just now?
Foolishness. I have no interest in things like that.
Oh God, Vegeta, you suck. Like, I get that they're trying to play him
Saw what
off as that
looked
rough and
like
tough
a
dude, but I
badly
mean,
damaged android on my way here.
come on, your Saiyan pride doesn't
Looks
extend to
the
protecting
androids
your
you fought
child.
Are different from the ones I've been fighting in my time.
Then what the hell are we fighting?
That's not that big of a deal, right? I mean, so history's a little different now.
Wait, that creepy geezer was an android?
Huh?
Cyborg.
Yeah.
That might have been the actual Dr. Gero. I've seen a photo of him in one of my books. He probably modified himself to extend his life.
No way.
Brain in the
You
jar
mean-
syndrome.
My coming here years ago changed history this much?
No, I
You
don't
mentioned
think so.
androids 17 and 18.
I think just in the
Those were the
original
2 we were
timeline,
talking
they
about,
beat
right?
17 and 18 even without the
Just
3 years of
What
training,
do they look like?
and then 17 and 18
Right.
killed them
Android
afterwards.
17 is a young man with long black hair and a scarf around his neck. Android 18 is a young woman, and her outfit is more or less similar to mine. A female type? Oh, come on.
Bulma, do you know where Dr. Gero's laboratory is? He's probably there right now.
If I had to guess, it's likely in the mountains up north. I heard that he built
Yeah,
an
all the
cave around there
scientists
to
know
do
where
his
other
experiments.
scientist stuff are.
To think he was a lackey for the Red Ribbon Army. That's crazy.
That settles the matter.
Not actually that crazy. I
We'll
mean,
find the
science is
location of Dr.
expensive.
Gero's lab and destroy it well before he's able to activate androids 17 and 18. I'm above such cowardly tactics.
The one thing I'm curious on, if we found
I'll
out
turn this
that
to scrap with
17,
my bare
18 had
hands.
real names,
No!
why didn't we go
We
back to
have
their real
destroy
names?
his lab before he activates the other androids. And if we can't, then we have to avoid fighting until Goku is fully recovered.
We have no need for Kakarot.
Uh,
You're forgetting that I'm a Super Saiyan now, too. And I'm no ordinary Saiyan. I'm the prince, which
Brain
means
fart.
I'm
It's
leagues
okay,
above
Kirito,
Kakarot in
just
terms of power.
relax.
Don't stand in my way. Vegeta may actually have what it takes to get rid of the androids. As a Super Saiyan, it might just work.
I can transform into a Super Saiyan too. Yet, I was no match for them.
So
I'm going to.
this
He's
is
difficult to deal with.
This is where Trunks is being a little stupid, because remember, the androids he fought are pretty much on his level. You know, it was just 2 against 1.
Father? Did he say father?
But since they're 2 against 1,
Guess there's no
the
point
idea
keeping it a
that
secret.
you don't need Goku, that him
His name is
helping
Trunks.
Vegeta would be enough,
Vegeta is his father.
is actually
You're his
a
mother.
reasonable theory.
In other words,
But he's just so
He's your
reliant
son.
on Goku,
Trunks is
because,
the
you know, he
grown-up
knows
version of
Goku is the
baby you're
legend.
holding in your arms right now.
Which is weird, considering, you know, it's so... Well, actually, no. Words. It's perfect from a narrative sense, because that's the perfect phrase to piss Vegeta off.
I think it's
But on the
probably
flip
best
side,
we
it's
destroy
also
the
dumb that
androids
Trunks wouldn't,
before
like,
they've
consider,
been
like,
activated.
well, if these androids
You
are
guys
as strong
come
as
with
I
me.
remember them
We're going
being,
to look
then
for Dr. Giro's
simply
lab.
fighting with you guys should be
Right.
enough to help me.
Yeah.
Okay, Bulma. This is important. Could you let my dad know what's going on? Tell him to come help when he feels better?
Well, I would, but how am
Like,
I
what did you
supposed to
think-
do that? Have you seen my plane?
You have
Go
a
on.
pocket full of
Head
planets.
back and take her with you. Understand? We're more than strong enough to destroy the androids.
Okay, be careful.
All right, let's go. We have to get there before Vegeta
I'm
does.
also calling
Right.
bull on Bulma and us not having a pocket full of airplanes, like, at all times. Alright. So wait, where are we going? Head towards the... Oh, in the world. Okay. Future Gohan, 1 arm, was on the same level as 17, 18. But 2 versus 1. Their final fight. You see when Future Gohan got them 1v1, he beat 17 and 18 1v1. Yeah, but Trunks was similar. I mean, part of the reason I say he's similar, because even if he wasn't as good, he was good enough where he didn't die, and he's fought them a few times, so it's not, you know, it's very much implied. We see Trunks fight them in his
So
own
if Android 17
timeline
and
at
18 are
points.
activated, do you think
So-
Vegeta will be able to take them out?
Hard to say.
Oh, it's
honestly.
wintertime up here.
Let's just hope he can scrap those 2 before they're activated.
But yeah,
If this
so
Dr. Gero built a
at
lab
this
in such a
particular
remote
point in
location,
time, it's actually a pretty
He
pretty
wasn't
good
exactly
toss-up
a
who's
well-respected
stronger,
scientist.
Goku, or not Goku, Vegeta or Trunks. So if Vegeta and Trunks are comparable,
17 and 18.
and Trunks was able to handle fighting both of them 2-on-1 and not die, you know, instantly,
This Dr.
then
Gero
it
is
is
working for the
somewhat
Red Ribbon
reasonable
Army?
that Goku, or not Goku, Vegeta and Trunks fighting as a team might be able to find success.
Are we
But
close
even
to
if
where
you
the
didn't
lab
think
is?
those two
There it is,
were
up
good
ahead.
enough, Piccolo showing a similar level of power to Vegeta and them. Not maybe as good, but in the same realm.
Coat right now.
And this is one of the things that I kind of disliked about future Dragon Ball. You know, past the deeper you get into it, they stop getting into the mechanics of fighting. Like, you know, 2-on-1 is an incredible advantage that you can use in multiple ways. Is it an advantage that can overcome someone being 10 times stronger than you? No, but like the opponents aren't always 10 times stronger than you. So sometimes, you know, seeing them take advantage of the fact that, like, yeah, I'm not stronger than you, but there's 3 of us, would be cool to see. Oh, what's up? Catch? wolf meat. Okay. Wolfang fist. A perfect example of this, and I'm not gonna stand by GT as being good writing, but one thing I really do love about GT is in the fight with Omega Shenron, when Gogeta beat his butt, afterwards, when Vegeta defused, and Omega Shenron's like, oh, you guys defused, that means I win because, you know, I'm stronger than you two separately. And, you know, they both just kind of like looked at him like, yeah, but we've been beating your ass for the past half hour, like, or past 10 minutes, like, you know, exhaustion is a thing. And when you calculate something like exhaustion, yeah, it matters. And this idea that, you know, in the Dragon Ball Z world, they don't pay attention to the fact that shit like that matters. It's annoying. Okay. It's annoying too. It's annoying because you don't even get good level ups like beating these guys up. If I at least got some level ups from doing shit like this, they're not even good for that. Oh yeah, people helping me too. You little shit. Your headache's making your eyes hurt. That sounds like a migraine headache. I recommend sleep and cold and quiet and darkness. Healing little spot. Miss Kizu, I'm scared. Why are you scared? The type of headache you're describing sucks, but it's nothing dangerous. There's no reason to be worried. If you get persistent migraines, that's something you should try to talk to a doctor about, though. Definitely. Because migraines suck. Like, I can't function with migraine. If I had a migraine, I'd be like, nope, stream's canceled. I got a migraine. I'm wimpy. Pilaf! Fun fact, pilaf I think is a type of rice. Which is what they were referencing. Right. Oh. I watched Bigfoot and Dogman documentaries, now I'm scared. What do you mean?
It's close.
I don't know. Oh wait, Dogman you mentioned before is a local thing, right? So Bigfoot's not real. I'm not gonna get in trouble for saying Bigfoot's not real, am I?
You didn't create us. We had lives before you ruined them.
Listen to me. You must eliminate Goku's allies. They're coming.
God,
That's an
17's line goes so hard.
You hear that? It's an order, 17.
We're not
I
going to
use
follow
the
a
bathroom.
single
Maybe
one
go to
of
the
your
bathroom
orders.
quick. Be right back.
We're just going to take care of ourselves now. Geezer.
There's another one. What in the world is going on in there?
Let's go.
I feel a lot better now.
Hey, what's that?
Hey. I don't think I've seen you before, big guy. What's your number?
16.
Android 16, huh? Interesting. So you're an earlier model.
Android 16? I've never heard of an Android 16. Wait, so those are the androids that Dr. Giraud was talking about?
Trunks, can you confirm that these are the androids you originally warned us about?
Yeah, but I've never seen that large one they called 16 before.
What?
At least, I haven't seen him in my time. So, what's going on here?
Who cares? Just one more hunk of scrap to add to the pile I'm going to make.
Wait,
About to eat
where's
some
Dr.
crow,
Gero?
Vegeta.
Oh, the old man? I took care of him. All right, let's go.
Tired today.
Get going? To where?
I'm not crazy about doing what Dr. Gero wants, but as androids, I think we should do something. So let's go kill this Goku guy. Hey, 16. You were created specifically to kill Goku, right?
Correct.
Well, I guess that settles it then.
Where are they going?
They're so chill. I love them
Gonna
as
try
bad
to
guys.
find Goku? Well, that's what Dr. Gero wanted, right? To kill Goku.
I couldn't give a damn about that.
How dare they ignore me?
How dare they ignore the mighty Vegeta!
Oh, Big Bang Tech. Let's. Yeah, I want that. Party? Characters. Perhaps. Okay, we're done with the ones that can absorb attacks, so. Big Bang deserves that. Massive strut. Wait. Yeah, that's better. Alright, I think that's good. Let's go!
They're going to pay for not recognizing my power.
It got so bad, police officers got called to the location. That's valid, but I don't think. Wait, they got called to what location? Your location? I want to ride the car. Can I ride the car? Yeah, you can't destroy the car. Who are you? Okay, whatever. Let's go. Oh, the road! They actually have the road location from the anime. Let's go! That's so cool. I love it.
Highway, huh? Easy prey.
Is there a truck coming? Are we gonna fight with a truck? That would be so cool. I love little walking.
I didn't expect to see you rejects roaming around in here. You're
How do
going
you
to
even
tell me where
find
you're
them if
going
you can't
right now,
censor
whether
anything?
you want to or not.
We're off to find Goku. We're gonna kill him.
See, that's what I thought. Too bad that's not going to happen. Because I'm going to blow every one of you to pieces.
Bigfoot,
You
Dogman
saying
reports get
sure
so
are
bad
full
that
of
police
yourselves,
officers or park
aren't you?
rangers get called to where the
That
sightings
pride
happen.
of yours. It's just gonna
Yeah,
get
but
you killed
I mean,
faster, you know.
I understand that they get called for sightings, but like,
So who's up first? The punk?
pretty
the
sure
woman?
Bigfoot's
Or
not
maybe
real.
I should just scrap all three of you trash cans at once.
I don't remember
Wait,
exactly
that's
what the
right.
Dogman
We still
legend
haven't
is.
seen what you can do, 16. Why don't you fight him?
Negative.
My
Oh.
prime directive
Oh,
is
they-
to eliminate only Goku.
Only Goku.
Wow. What a letdown. Fine. I'll do it then.
Let's
Vegeta,
go. I love this
Are
fight.
you all right?
18 is awesome.
So you came. You're really starting to piss me off.
Oh!
Vegeta and 18 are about to fight. So back off.
What?
Still, just watching isn't much fun. I guess.
And this is another way you
play
do
with
a
you
really
guys.
good antagonist.
You know what that means.
The fact that
You and I
17
won't be
acts as
having
a
any
barrier to let them fight
interruptions.
1v1. And that 17
Be
keeps
warned.
his word.
I don't plan on going
awesome.
easy on you just because you're a woman.
What is she, a cyborg woman or is she an android? Because she's an android.
How
Well,
do I guess since you're an android, you're
you know what? I retract my statement. Oh, Vegeta went for it. Let's go. Big blast at the end? No?
Don't underestimate me!
Crap.
Prepare yourself!
Don't tell me. That wasn't the best you could do, was it?
Of course not.
Yeah, of course not. Uh-oh.
Let's go!
Ow.
Idiot.
I can do Big Bang. Let's do Big Bang. Oh, that's not going enough to do. Oh well. Come on, quit.
Big Bang?
Oh, she took it.
I didn't think you had this much in you. Does that mean that Goku guy is even stronger than you?
I'm the stronger one.
No matter. It's not like you're a big deal. Either.
Wow, she kicked my ass. Oh shit. Is this her spot? Okay. That wasn't so bad. And I say she kicked my ass. Huh? Dogman thinking werewolf, but with a tail and German Shepherd head, 7 feet tall. 654 pounds. That's a very specific number. Okay. Oh! When did she learn instant transmission? Okay, so we back off this time. If she can't teleport. Yeah. One more? Just 3? Not so bad.
Big Bang?
She took it twice in a row. Yeah, I'm gonna admit, my first thought would be like, is there any proof that this Dogman thing exists? Yes! Ultimate Blaster? Okay, so 3. Ah, crap. We can get far enough for it. Oh! Oh yeah, you can charge up.
Big Bang?
Looks like you're running out of steam.
Damn.
I guess I better put you out of your misery.
No, I win.
Shut the hell up!
Yeah, I don't think there's like a werewolf creature in real life either.
Maybe I shouldn't admit this, but I'm actually kind of impressed you held out this long.
Damn you, woman. Now you've done it.
Oh. I think it's time we end this little game. You're about done, right?
No, I'm just getting started. Oh. Damn, it'll take. Oh. Broke his arm. It's also nice when you see like impactful injuries in Dragon Ball Z. Not that this one really counts. Oh, they got their butts kicked. And Krillin stayed out of it. And that is so a Krillin move. Krillin is the smart one in that regard. It's like, what do you guys think I'm gonna do?
Don't worry. They're still alive. You'd better hurry up, though. Give them those sensu beans of yours.
Would a sensu bean work on an android?
So, should we get going?
But aren't we going to ask them the whereabouts of Goku?
Nah. It'll be more fun if we have to find him ourselves.
Dogman thing is
You can
weird
be
thing
such a
because
child
people see it
sometimes,
and
17.
moves
You know
away
that?
from here and never tell anyone unless it's a friend. The Dogman was blamed for. Oh.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know about that kind of
Whatever.
stuff.
I'm fine as long as we can make a stop in town.
She
My
wants new
clothes are
clothes.
a mess. I think I'm going to need a new outfit.
I want to go outfit
Sure,
shopping
why
with
not?
you.
Hey, wait!
Huh? What do you want?
What is it that you guys are after? I mean, why are you doing this?
They're bored. Such a silly answer, but it's true, right? Right, guys?
Well, first, we're gonna take care of Goku.
I mean, why are you going after Goku?
Hey, this is all just a game. I mean, Goku's the strongest guy around. Am I right?
I
You
think
probably
Tommy's
won't just stop
and
because
Go
I asked
Piccolo
you to,
Fusion is technically
right?
stronger.
Negative. We were created for the sole purpose of eliminating Goku.
You heard the big guy. Yeah. But shouldn't you be helping your friends instead of talking to us? They're gonna die.
How badly did you hurt them? Oh, are we gonna get a kiss? Yeah.
See ya.
Me next.
Bye.
I gotta help the others.
It's scary, shivers. Well, there's not much I can do about fear like that. I don't, you know.
So they knew all about the sensu beans and just let us go on our way. They didn't even feel the need to kill us.
God, Vegeta hates it so
Don't go
much.
after him. Just leave him.
He'd rather die than
He'd
be
finally
humiliated.
become a Super Saiyan and regained his pride and confidence as a warrior. Getting beaten that badly was probably too much for him to take.
Even Trunks, who defeated Frieza so easily, couldn't lay a finger on them. That's it, isn't it?
Hit the 2-hour mark.
No matter how strong Goku gets, there's no way we can win.
Okay, here's the plan. You guys go to Goku's house, then move him to a different location immediately.
He's still sick. The basic idea.
Before we do anything else, we need to make sure Goku gets better.
Right. What are you gonna do, Piccolo?
Go to Kami, look at. But he doesn't want to say because he doesn't want to admit that he's going to get fused with Kami.
What's gotten into Piccolo all of a sudden?
It's such a beautiful piece of storytelling that Piccolo doesn't tell them what he's doing because he's embarrassed and feels shame. So good.
He went that way.
You had a ghost sighting of your own or a child? Was it a good ghost or a bad?
He's got one final trick up his sleeve.
See, Krillin's a smart
Final
one.
trick? What do you mean?
So does he know about the making infusion?
So, you know what's in that direction, right?
Foreign's Tower.
I'm not really sure. What are you trying to say?
That's Kami's place.
Which is above Foreign's Tower.
And what does that have to do with anything?
Come on, Tien. Do you not understand that they're the same person?
Back on planet Namek, I spoke to Guru.
Oh, right. Guru told him about
He told me
Oh, wait, did he?
that if Kami and Piccolo hadn't separated, they'd be as powerful as a Saiyan.
An angry ghost.
So, I'm betting
That doesn't sound
Piccolo's
as
gonna
fun.
combine with Kami and go back to being his true warrior self.
Kami's a priest
But wait,
type, though.
if Kami ceases to exist as he is now, won't the Dragon Balls disappear too?
I mean, honestly, they don't.
But if either of them die separately, well then the same thing's gonna happen anyway, so Piccolo probably feels like this is our best shot at taking down an enemy this powerful.
Yeah, it is.
But what about I mean, what about Vegeta? What do you think he's up to?
Trunks. Still wearing a Capsule Pork shirt. They know there's a Trunks baby. Just
Relax,
play
there's
off
no
it.
need to hide it anymore.
Hey, Krillin, you did it.
I mean, we already know that you're Bulma's kid, all grown up and from the future. Vegeta's the only one who doesn't know.
God. Vegeta's too dense to
What?
care.
I see. I'm sorry for hiding it from you. Hey, no need to apologize.
I'm going to meet up with Chaozu. If things get hairy again, I'll be back.
Gotcha. We're gonna get Goku and take him to Master Roshi's place, okay?
Literally the next place they would look for.
Make sure you tell Goku not to overdo it.
Right. We'll tell him.
Like, you could literally just take him to some random spot in the mountains. Oh.
Overdo it,
Sure.
huh? Yeah, of all the times not to overdo it, now would actually be the time.
The androids in my timeline were in no way that powerful. Has history really been altered that much?
And look, Trunks' level is lower than either. So is that implying that Vegeta is currently stronger?
They look weak. No cause for concern. Tell us what the future's like, Trunks. I mean, if you want to. No pressure or anything.
Unfortunately, I don't really have anything positive to say. So I'd rather not talk about it.
Good freestyles. Well, if it's any constellation, I don't think Ghost can hurt me. That's... You can take the easy word on that. Doesn't matter if they're angry.
What a juicy apple!
There it is!
Goku's house. You know, honestly, Goku's house might not even be the first on their things and list of things to tell. I could easily see them checking Master Roshi's house first.
Oh, I thought I heard someone. Krillin, is that you? I was hoping Gohan had come back.
So they're still in transit.
Let me introduce Goku's wife. This is Chi-Chi.
Huh? Who are you? I don't think I've seen you before.
Hey, Chi-Chi. Pleased to meet you.
Krillin, you're all right.
They're
I
cool
was
too.
worried sick about you guys.
I'm easily scared. My
Yamcha!
friends and some of my family members love scared where I laugh when I get scared and jump up on the roof.
How's Goku? Are there any changes?
I'm sorry.
He's fine. He took his medicine. Now he's sleeping.
We gotta move him.
So you're the guy from the future, huh? Oh yeah. You're the one that beat the androids, right?
Now he came back here because he couldn't beat the Android. He beat Frieza.
No. Sorry, but we'll fill you in later. First, we need to move Goku to Master Roshi's place, and fast!
What's going on?
2. Actually, 3 scary androids are on their way here, and they're after Goku!
Oh no, that's not good. All right, it's all packed up.
Now we just wait for Gohan.
There he is.
Huh? What's everyone doing here? Did something happen?
A lot, kid. Like usual.
We'll tell you on the way. Just get in!
Oh, did the androids actually come here first? Okay.
Come on, tell us. Have any leads just yet? Do you have any idea where Goku is?
Didn't you hear me before? It's more fun this way, taking our time and hunting him down.
Regardless, we should still have some kind of game plan. Hey, 16. What about you? You know something, right?
More
Goku's
likely.
house is located in the mountains in East District 439.
So you did know something.
You're just full of surprises. Did Dr. Giraud tell you that?
It's more surprising he didn't tell all three of you that.
Affirmative. If we fly, we should arrive in a matter of minutes.
I know, right? See, this guy gets it. Traveling on foot is a complete waste of time when you're capable of flying.
Agreed, girl. Preach,
You're
sister.
such a whiner. It's gonna be more fun this way.
I mean, even if you want to go slow, you can still just hover. It'll say it'd be so fun to fly.
You know what? You can be a real pain in the neck, 17.
It's also funny that he has a gun. Why? Okay.
We're just about at Master Roshi's place.
Someone you bring up that's the next place they'd look.
Yeah? We should probably let Bulma in on everything that's happening, don't you think?
Yeah, you're right. So, what does that mean I have to call her? Aw, man. You know, your mom isn't exactly easy to talk to sometimes.
She's more scary than the androids.
She's the same in my time, too.
Look, I'm just I'm the co-pilot.
It's Krillin.
Krillin, you're all right? Why didn't you tell me before? Is my son, my future son, there?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Why? What's up?
Well, I
Stretch.
heard from headquarters that we got a call a few days ago from someone out west in the countryside.
Oh, right. I forgot about this plot point.
They said they found a strange vehicle in the mountains that had Capsule Corporation written on the side of it. I got them to send me a photo, which I then tried to match with a database of our products to see who it might belong to.
And it looks like your
Anything
time.
I could find. I thought Trunks might know something about it. It's covered in moss and it looks really old. Would you mind taking a look for me? I'll send you a pic.
Wait, this is...
I love the fact that
It's definitely the time machine I came
that
here
she's
in.
like a strange, you know, people are like, a capsule corp vehicle? That's so strange.
I've got my time machine right
They're
here
just like
with my other
everywhere. Why would it
capsules.
be strange to see one?
I thought this might be a time machine, but what's it doing in a place like that?
Do you know the exact location of the time
Oh, we got
machine?
another viewer in chat. Welcome.
Well, not the exact location, but I do know that it's somewhere out in West District 1050.
Let's go fly.
You headed there?
Hell yeah.
Yes, I'd like to see it for myself.
Then I'm coming too. We can meet up near the machine's location.
I will admit, this is actually a great
I'd
plot
like
point.
to help you look for it too.
Once you bring in time
Is that
travel.
okay?
The idea that you got a bunch of time travelers.
Of course. Thank you.
It's all the same time machine until they stole it.
Gohan.
Don't worry, Mom. We're not going anywhere dangerous. We'll be safe.
I feel sick a little. It happened during last night. I'm sorry. I hope you do feel better. Am I in the right? So?
Trunks?
Yeah?
I was
I'm in Max
wondering,
Road.
is the future really all that bad?
It is.
Oh, wait.
Humanity
What's
is
over there?
reduced to only tens of thousands of people.
That's terrible.
You know, it might help if we had a context of how many people there are currently. Okay. Can I ram them? Oh, darn it, you can't. I can't do the ram technique. I'm not strong enough. Burning attack. Let's go. Shining sword slash. Probably because of Machine's appearance. Sure, there's a lot of capital what products company look like that. Yeah, that's true. What I'm getting at though is that like almost every machine you see has a Capsule Corp logo. So if you saw a Capsule Corp logo you didn't know about, I don't feel like you would describe it as a weird looking device. I think you would like the idea there's a hotline of like, hey, there's a Capsule Corp machine that, you know, I don't recognize. That makes sense. You know, I don't recognize it. Like, I called it in the hotline, like, sure. But the fact that they say weird, because it's one of those moments where we go back to that idea of hand of the author. You see, it's trying to like clue into us that this is weird, so it's calling it weird. But there's no reason for the person who found it to call it weird, just because he doesn't recognize it. You know, like you just said, there's tons of things, so the fact that he doesn't recognize it shouldn't necessarily be a call out. You know. Plus, you can have more suspense that way if, you know, you had Trunks come out to look at it. Like, you know, you had that moment where Bulma's just like, hey, Trunks, should you come look at this? You know, you're from the future. Maybe you have more of a clue about it than I do. Oh, okay. And then when he comes out there and he sees the time machine, and you're like, whoa. You know. But then again, I'm critiquing Dragon Ball dialogue at this point. That's not really something that needs to be critiqued. But I'm a writer. I can't help it. Plus, I really do like some of the ideas that come in the Android saga. Like the idea that the Red Ribbon Army comes home to roost since Goku made such short work of it when he was a kid. It's a great idea. But there's a lot of execution parts I don't love about it. Because one of my favorite parts of the Dragon Ball Z timeline was the Frieza saga. Because in the Frieza saga, you had so many moving parts, and they're all dynamic, and they're all interesting, and it was all just beautiful. But here, it's really just kind of silly. Like, you know, right now it's not so bad. Right now, we're getting those missing pieces. Like, let's pause. Like right now we have Goku sick, we have the androids looking for Goku, we have, you know, characters trying to get stronger suddenly, we have, you know, this time machine subplot. There's a lot of cool moving parts, but it doesn't really go anywhere. It just kind of evolves into the characters find each other and beat each other up. And then once Cell gets perfect, it's literally just sitting there and waiting for the final fight. It's like, where are the moving pieces? You started out good. You started out with these dynamic pieces in motion. Also, this is another point where you kind of feel the hand of the author with Goku being sick. Because it makes sense, and it's not that I want to call it bad, but it's one of those moments where we know Goku's sick specifically because they want to keep him out of this part of the story.
Hi, Bulma!
Hey, you're both here.
Look,
so
Cole.
This is the time machine you were talking about?
Yeah, that's right.
Here, I'll take out my time machine. Check it out. This is the time machine I came in. As you can see, it's identical to the other one.
But this one looks like it's been here for a really long time.
And it has a giant fucking hole in it.
Looks like something made this hole by melting the dome from the inside.
Let's take a look inside. What's this?
Ew, what is it?
I'm not sure.
And then the Majin Buu saga was even kind of worse at that.
This is...
It literally just opens up on a tournament. And then it goes straight from a tournament to the main characters waiting for their turn to fight in the bad guys area.
That confuses me though.
But there were certain fun parts to it.
And happened to see when this time machine left.
What do you mean? Obviously, it's from the same time as you, right?
Actually, It's from even further in the future. 3
3
years
years.
after I left.
3 years?
And that's not all. The panel showed that it arrived here 4 years ago.
You know, that means that Cell
So that means
had been sitting
this
there.
thing arrived here 1 year before I did.
No, I guess that means he arrived when Goku was dead.
Why did this thing come here? I thought the reason the 2 androids, Goku and the
So
others
Goku's
fought
dead for a year,
different.
then a couple months with
And
the
the reason
Frieza stuff.
history had changed so much was because of my
Oh, no,
coming
wait.
here. But this, it's
Because we also
possible
got like a year before
this
Goku
thing
came back.
might actually be
Almost?
the
I
cause
don't
of
remember.
all the changes.
Oh, bullshit. Cell didn't go strengthen the androids.
Wait.
Or if he did, he'd explain that.
What's what?
Oh, it's just... I was wondering what that is.
Uh,
What is it? It's some sort
creepy.
of exoskeleton.
Okay, so this part of the story I actually do like.
Is it from some sort of mutant bug or something?
I bet that's what was inside the egg we found in the time machine.
And that's another thing. A monster, I guess, that's kind of
Grew too
funny.
big
Like
for its skin and then,
they noticed the
and then shed it.
fucking
How did it end
time
up in this
machine,
time period?
but they don't notice the
someone
giant
placed the egg in
exoskeleton
the
like
time
10
machine.
feet away.
Or they came here
Which is
carrying
fair. I guess they just didn't notice, but still, you know.
Hey, you guys got a bad feeling about this too, right?
Yeah.
Like how fresh is that
We
exoskeleton?
better hurry up and get out of here.
I really
guys are
wish
gonna
we
be
got
at
to play
Coffee
onto
House,
this
right?
mystery a lot more.
I'll call you if something happens, okay?
Right, thanks. What's going on? I'm so confused. The mysteries just keep piling up.
It would have been really cool if we got to play with this mystery longer. Like, you know what? I'm just food for thought here. Let's see how it goes. Top of my head. If we had gotten Cell in his default form before the androids, and Cell didn't explain his full intentions, but we just had some run-ins with him and his mystery and like who is he, what can he do, and all of that. And Cell ended up losing but escaping, and then he came back during the during the Android saga to get his perfect form. I think it could have been so cool. Instead of just the 3-year time skip of they've been training for a while, we could have got like all of these mystery elements before the androids. That could have been a cool idea.
And prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice.
It seems my time has come. Time for me to provide my assistance as a warrior rather than a guardian. What Earth needs now is not a watchful eye from above, but a powerful new defender.
Then, around the same time, Piccolo.
You know, I understand that Kami would feel a bit of hesitation to that, but Goku is, or not Goku, Piccolo has become a good character. Why would he not? Like, it's the perfect story. Kami separated from his evil half. Kami's evil half became good, and then they merged back together.
Can't believe I'm actually going to see that old prune. I hope you're ready for this, Kami. Ooh, the energy from this thing is incredible.
Let's do it!
Kami, I assume you know why I'm here. That I do, Piccolo. Though
So good.
I am Earth's guardian, I stand powerless before the threat to obliterate it. There's nothing more vexing. All right, then you're ready to do this? To become one again? Of course. Though I am not without my doubts, I'll have you know. After all that's happened, don't tell me you're scared. Well, if I am, would you be capable of alleviating that fear? What? A long time ago, in my ignorance, I allowed evil to take root in my heart. Those who walk the path of darkness are fated to become demons. This was demonstrated by my other half, King Piccolo. Were I to
Your fault
repeat
for
the same
spelling your
mistake
evil
after
part.
our fusion, the resulting catastrophe would far eclipse the android menace.
Skip to the point, old man. Why do you hesitate? Spit it out.
Well, your forthright resolve
I have a
certainly
matching
gives
hat?
me a
What do you
bit
mean?
of hope. Very well. Answer me this, Piccolo. Is now truly the time for this fusion? Should we not observe the situation a little longer?
Oh, it's letting me go, like, level up and
Oh,
stuff.
come on. Whatever foe stands before us, we will defeat it. It's that simple.
Yeah.
I see. Then allow me to ask you one more question. Once we merge, the Dragon Balls will be lost. Well, what of your resolve now?
Oh, yeah, right. Well, if we die, the Dragon Balls are also gone. Like,
The Dragon Balls aren't an issue. If I fight as I am now, I'll be killed. You'll disappear, and the Dragon Balls disappear too. They're gone either way. So, if we need to send those murder machines to the compactor, we need to take a stand now.
I see. Your reasoning is sound. Very well,
exoskeleton.
To one
Must have
flesh and
been
one spirit we
correct.
shall
If
return.
not, it would have. If not, I feel like they
my
would
time has
have
come.
sensed his
Time for me to
energy
provide my
sometime while
assistance
they
as a
were
warrior rather than a
training for the
guardian.
androids.
That's right.
That's a good point. Well, then again,
needs
Cell
extra
is
power.
capable of, like,
Seems like
suppressing
I'm the
his
one that's
energy.
going to provide
If
that.
they suppress their energy enough, it would be hard to sense from
I
a
will
far
lend my
distance,
body
right?
to you.
So,
Kame.
I'm going to be the
that is a good point.
Got it.
If there was a sudden, like, big energy
I
signature.
will provide you with nothing more than a power boost and my vast knowledge. Once on the surface, head to Ginger Town. There's a monster there wreaking havoc.
So,
You'll
on the
learn
flip side,
all the other details. Once
none
we
of the other
combine.
characters but
You will
Kami
have
noticed the
access to
Cell right now, did they?
everything
So
that I
even though
know.
he's out and about right now,
Thank you for
like
everything,
once
Mr.
they
Popo.
find Cell and they know he's a threat they have to kill, Cell suppresses his power level, and then they found it hard to find him, didn't they? So Cell could have been suppressing his power the whole time.
Farewell, Kami. Please, don't die.
I am neither Kami nor Piccolo. I am a Namekian who's forgotten his true name.
I love how it just still says Piccolo above him.
Right. I'm off.
Like, if he decided to rename himself right now, that would be interesting. But considering he still goes by Piccolo, it kind of falls flat. Oh, and it's natural transformation. It's not like he does the transformation. User gains support effects 20%. Okay. Is that the same as Super Saiyan? Special beam 10. Oh, super special beam. Yeah, that okay. Let's go. Ginger Town, where's Ginger Town? Mom bought me Dragon Ball D Kakarot, but I never played
Look
it.
at this.
Why not?
Mighty Piccolo reduced to coming to Kami for help. It feels weird to be reunited with my other half, but at the same time,
I mean, you see me playing it. It looks fun. Wait, you knew about some of the mechanics of it. Why haven't you played it? You knew about some of the mechanics. Look, it's Android 21.
Hello.
Okay. Oh, a D medal.
There aren't too many people left in or around Gingertown. Damn that monster. I wasn't expecting to find something this good.
Wait, did I get that one? Oh. There we go.
This power is amazing.
So now we...
Things to take care of first.
Gingertown. Oh. It's its own checkpoint. Okay, cool. I don't know why in Mr. Dragonball Z Xenoverse 2. I mean, they're very similar mechanics, speaking. Basically, all the games have been very similar to Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was the one that really started that whole kind of trend.
All right, monster.
Well, technically, obviously, Dragon Ball Tenkaichi. But 3 is where it really dialed in. Oh, let's go!
Decided to show your face, monster?
I still think it's stupid he knows all their techniques from, like, genetic memory. Just really weird.
I can sense Goku's energy from this creature. And Vegeta and Frieza's too.
Yeah, that's also weird for a few reasons. Like, one, Shiro said he didn't sense, or he didn't examine Namek, so how do you know about Frieza? Unless he, like, collected the dust from when Trunks did the feed. But, like, and the fact that they're all fused together, but he can, like, sense their energy when he's up close like this, I don't know, kind of weird. Also, one second, I gotta use the bathroom. Be right back. From a writing point of view, I do kind of get it. Like, it's meant to be our tip-off that he's a genetic being that's like the genes of all of them. But I don't consider that a good way of describing that. It's a little on the nose. Not that Cell has a nose in this form, but to be honest, was around during. If she most likely convinced 17-18 to quit hunting for Goku to help the Z fighters.
Oh, you
really? She's a good girl? She's not an idiot?
All you need to know is that I'm going to enjoy you as my next meal. Demon King Piccolo.
I'm not Demon King Piccolo. Also, did you not notice I fused with Kami?
How do you know my name?
Like, if I can sense who you are, know who I am.
Like I said, there's no need for you to know. Now prepare to be devoured.
I see. So you're not gonna talk, huh? You've got the wrong Namekian. Sorry to disappoint. Believe it or not, I think I'm actually kinda glad you rid the town of all of its residents.
And why is that?
So I can fuck you up without worrying about killing it.
Because now I don't have to hold back.
That line goes so hard. You still don't want to destroy all the infrastructure, but I mean, okay. I guess Piccolo wouldn't be the one to care about that stuff, really.
You're more than welcome to try.
Kami infused power. Miss. Oh wait, did I miss? That's where I should be like, what? How does he know the special beam cannon? That makes no sense. Demon Strike?
You're not nearly the terrifying monster I thought you were.
I still have yet to achieve my perfect form.
Perfect form. Yeah, it's not much of a secret that I think Dragon Ball Z was at its best during before the Frieza arc and during Frieza. So like Dragon Ball I love. Dragon Ball Z was pretty good too. I liked all the Frieza stuff, but with I liked all the Vegeta stuff too. That was where I thought we were kind of at our peak Dragon Ball Z. Well, I think Cell and Majin Buu have some interesting ideas. I don't think they're as good. Oh, he's gaining life doing it too. I want to do my super special beam cannon. Full power, baby. Wait. No, wrong one. Super special beam cannon. I know everyone kind of has. Everyone sort of has a different moment where they think is like peak Dragon Ball Z.
Cannot escape the inevitable.
For me, it's definitely Frieza and before. Like I said, I love some of the ideas here. I just don't think they're as good as they could have been. Even Boo, I agree. Like the fusion idea that you get Boo, or Super Saiyan 3 is amazing, and the Eldritch Bubblegum is just such a neat idea too. Yeah. Ah, you're annoying. Okay. God, it's almost like that move sucks. Also, I do find the special beam cannon hilarious because, like, that's not how drills work. Like, I know it's meant to be like drill shaped, but like that's not how drills work. Because the spiral thing around it's meant to be like a flute, but that's not how that works. Funny though. Like, I can't be mad. It's funny. Booyah. Hell yeah. So funny enough, in the Dragon, well, yeah, no, you know, in Dragon Ball Z, especially early Dragon Ball Z, if I was to name one episode as my favorite, it's an episode you might be surprised by. It's, I think, episode 9. Maybe? I don't remember if it's actually. Gohan and the Robot. I don't know if you guys remember that episode, but that was my favorite. That is such peak storytelling for me.
Dr. Gero again?
Long ago, Dr. Gero gathered the genetic material from the strongest fighters in the world to create me, the ultimate android. But it took too
literally
long,
not
so
even
he
part
abandoned the
robot.
project.
You're a genetic
Fortunately, his
creature.
computer picked up where he left off and continued his research. Cells from Goku, Piccolo, Vegeta, and even Frieza and his father were collected when they arrived on this planet. Using a tiny bee-sized spy robot created by Dr. Gero. The computer already has enough cells to begin its research, but the process is slow, and it will take 24 years to complete.
Impossible. We completely destroyed Dr. Giroux's laboratory.
The computer is located in an underground facility deep beneath his laboratory.
Yeah, let's just,
mean it took
tell
you
him my
3
secret.
years after arriving here to go from an egg to that?
Once I revert to an egg, I must bury myself underground for 3 years. There, my form matures.
Okay.
I see. One final question. I have to know. Why here? Why this time period?
Because it's the
Dr.
android.
Giroux's computer informed me that my evolution will morph 2 different life forms before I achieve perfection. And those 2 life forms are androids 17 and 18.
What?
Unfortunately, despite searching far and wide, I had quite a problem locating those pesky androids. It seems they were nowhere to be found in my era. But in a stroke of luck, I learned that Trunks had a time machine. So I used my magnificent skills and abilities to kill Trunks and steal his time machine. Then I used it to travel here to find the androids.
It glitched out for a second.
But why this point in history?
17 and 18 are still alive,
Already
dumbass.
programmed the time. I just pressed a switch and the machine did the rest.
Oh, I think I'm getting it now. Trunks was able to defeat the androids in his future and program the time machine for this time to come and tell us.
That's not all the computer told me. It is said the moment I achieve my perfect form, I will acquire a power beyond all comprehension.
I mean,
Thanks for helping me solve this little mystery.
that really doesn't
But you're
mean
not
anything in
getting
this
that
world.
perfect form of yours.
Piccolo!
Trunks,
Kick his ass.
what's he doing here? Ah, he used the time machine. How very clever of him.
It's literally what you did. Did you not think he made the time machine so he could use it?
He must be the thing that left the exoskeleton near the time machine.
You got that right. I'll fill you in on the details later. First things first, we need to squash this bug.
You know, the reason he looks green is because of you.
Now may not be the best time to battle. Very well, but know this. Androids 17 and 18 will be mine. So
I hate that so much. I hate that his way of getting away is using our own techniques. Like, I know it's meant to be kind of cool, but it's so not earned. He didn't learn those techniques. He's like genetically programmed to know them. Like, hate it. I hate it.
He got away.
Like, I would have been more okay if he actually had like a freaking flash grenade. I just realized something. What did you realize?
I can't get a trace on him.
See, he can hide his power level. A monster, I guess. What did you realize?
One of the huge power
Why didn't
that
Kiro
showed up
just
out of
use the
nowhere is
parts
gone
of
now.
17, 18
Can't sense it.
that make Cell perfect
one
and just
still remains.
make him perfect from the beginning? Or just make a second set of those parts for Cell to use? Good question. I mean, there's a lot of things that are just weird with that plot line. Just for one, I mean, he didn't even finish programming Cell. So it was the computer that did it. And this idea that 2 semi-living cyborg machine creatures are the things Cell needs to become perfect. Like, what? It's a wacky... I'm going to give you the real reason. And I know this is a real reason because I'm a writer. Well, theorizing. It's a theory, a writer theory. The reason why is because the writer was probably trying to replicate the Frieza arc, or specifically the Namek arc before they started fighting Frieza. because as I mentioned, it was one of the coolest ideas in the entire show. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, any of it was the Namek, because you had so many moving pieces and it was so complex and it was so cool. You had Vegeta that was trying to avoid Frieza while finding the Dragon Ball. You only needed one, to prevent all 7 from being collected. You had Gohan's group doing the same thing. You had Frieza obviously trying to collect all the Dragon Balls. You had all of these moving pieces that were moving on the board, and they had their own advantages and disadvantages. Obviously, Frieza's people had the most people, and they had scouters, but the scouters were broken, so then they couldn't sense energy, so that was an advantage, to Gohan's group, and Vegeta was in this, middle ground, and we understood that Frieza was a scary dude, and Goku was hurt from his own battle, which was a lot better than the Heart Virus then, because we saw Goku get hurt. We understood he was hurt. We understood that he needed time to heal. So the fact that Goku was rushing to the scene after the fact and they had to wait for him, there was it was so good, so dynamic, so good. And I think what they were trying to do is the same thing here. We have characters that know they can't fight the androids. We have the androids looking for Goku. We have Goku sick, which is not as well done as when he was injured, but still, we're going with it. We have Cell that's looking for the androids. We have Piccolo's group who's looking for Cell. We have the androids that don't realize that they're in danger. We have, these, will Goku get, healed in time, or will he get killed by the androids? We have all these moving pieces, and the thing is these moving pieces only work in that same way if Cell needs the androids. So I think Cell needing the androids is just because it makes the plot work. And it's, now that I say it like I just did, it actually sounds really awesome, but unfortunately we don't have the same dynamic as when we had on Namek, because when we had on Namek, Frieza's presence was known, it was scary, we were afraid of him, but the Frieza-like character, Cell in this case, is actually on the losing end currently. And the characters we are scared of, the androids, are not threatening. They're going very casually because they're more or less just doing whatever they want. And I hate the way Cell gets away. That's personal, right? But maybe not everyone else hates that. And it also it resolves too quickly. Would be the other thing, is when it happened with Frieza, there was a lot of moving pieces, like Dodoria died, Zarbon died, the Ginyu Force arriving, Gohan and Gohan and Krillin getting their potential unlocked, like Vegeta learning how to sense energy. There was a lot of things happening, but from the point that they lost to the androids, what happens really? Like, I haven't watched the series in a while, so maybe I'm forgetting something, but 18 gets a new outfit. That's not as interesting. What else has happened? We got Piccolo fusing with Kami. That was actually a really cool idea. We got Piccolo, confronting Cell, which is another cool idea. We got the characters chasing Cell. That's a cool idea. What else happens? I mean, pretty much the only thing else that I remember happening from this point is 17 versus Piccolo, and once that happens, we get 17 absorbed, and at that point it's no longer really, at that point it stops. The dynamics all sort of stopped at that point. Then it just became like a brawl, and I think it was weaker than it was with the original Frieza arc. It's just missing a lot of that. Not only that, the hyperbolic time chamber is another really weak plot point, because the characters had 3 years to train, So this idea that, oh, if they're just given one more year, now they'll be able to do it, which of course they do, which is so silly. You know, it's like, go back to the Saiyan arc. They got a year to train too, but that's all they got. They had to make it work. So imagine in the Saiyan arc, if they were just like, you know what, Vegeta, just give me 3 more days and I'll be strong enough to beat you. And it's like, no, that's stupid. That's stupid. Like, I get the hyperbolic time chamber is a thing, sure. But, you know, and it's the power differential that they have here, that we had them getting their asses kicked so hard it was meant to make us scared. And then we needed a way for them to overcome that. When you didn't need that. If you were going to have the conflict be happening in 3 years, then show us how they won with what they had, essentially. And the Cell arc just didn't have enough ideas for it. Does that make sense?
Here too. Once he arrives, I'll tell you everything.
So, like, it was a really good idea. Like, there's a lot of parts I loved about it. It didn't fully come together for me. Like, it's just not enough. It's not fully cooked.
Tell me one thing first. How did you increase your power so much in such a short period of time?
It's a Namek trick.
It looks like he fused with Kami.
That's all it took?
That's the Namek trick.
What is it with all these lowlifes?
Oh, Vegeta, don't you complain with your Zenkai boost. It's even cheaper than his
How
boost.
dare they attempt to surpass the greatest Super Saiyan in the universe?
Oh god, he's so drunk on his own
I can't
Kool-Aid.
stand this anymore. Look what you've done, Kakarot.
Looks like Tien's here.
So.
Good. Here's what's going on.
Oh, I see.
So, to prevent Cell from achieving his perfect form, we either need to find him and kill him, or we need to find androids 17 and 18 and kill them. Those are our only options. If you ask me, our best bet is to take Cell out before he acquires too much power.
I'm tired of all these pathetic tactics. I say we let him absorb the androids. I don't care who I'm up against. I will destroy them.
Okay, I know this is where Vegeta's meant to be bad, but like, come on, Vegeta, she just broke your arm yesterday, like, or was it today? Like, come on.
Don't be naive, Vegeta.
Yeah, it's probably
We
not.
can barely handle 17 and 18 ourselves, and Cell's much more powerful than them.
You dare underestimate my power? I'll become stronger. I swear I will. I will go beyond Super Saiyan.
Beyond Super Saiyan? Is that even possible?
I mean, that's a fun foreshadow for the whole Super Saiyan 2 go.
Why don't we just go back to the lab and destroy Cell before he's finished?
Good idea. Let's do that. At the very least, we'll create an alternate future where Cell doesn't exist.
Not really. The alternate future in which Cell doesn't exist is in this timeline where Cell is currently.
All right. Krillin and Trunks will go on and head back to the lab. Me and Tien will continue searching around.
It's not like once he goes perfect, he plans to go back to his time.
Right. Well, if we come up empty, we'll just head back to Kami House. We can check the news for clues. All right. Let's go, Trunks.
Thanks.
So, the other reason I don't like the Android Saga is I don't like its placement. Like, the time travel things, I do like the idea of the Red Ribbon Army coming back to Roost. I do like the idea of Gohan being the one that handles that problem. And I even like Cell in theory. I just don't like that Frieza's not the final bad guy. Because Frieza is such a poetic bad guy. You know, it is the one that destroyed all of the Saiyans. You know, he's the one that can destroy, like, all of creation.
Anything we do in that timeline won't affect this one.
Or Frieza soldiers. Alright, I can go Super Saiyan too, huh? Oh!
I can still fight!
Burning attack is quick. There we go. Oh, burning attack. So it's so stupid, but it's so cool. I can't help but love it.
It feels great to win.
So stupid, but I can't help but love it.
Hey, not that.
They look weak. No cause for concern.
So many of them. So boring.
Dr. Giro's computer and cell are down there somewhere.
Burning
Think
attack.
This is it.
Yeah,
So, should we just go ahead and blow it up?
not yet. We should head down there and see what we can find first. We might be able to discover something about how to defeat the androids.
Ah, right. Then let's make our way inside.
No cutscene for that? Aw, come on.
Did it. Right. Now Cell won't be a problem in this timeline.
And now, we got an ace up our sleeve. Good call saying we should dig around the lab.
Alright, you
I
found
think we'd
blueprints.
actually
So.
be able to find the blueprints for androids 17 and 18. If we show these to my mother, she should be able to figure out how we can defeat them.
True.
Actually, would you mind taking this to my mother for me? I have something I need to do.
Huh? You're not coming?
No. I thought I'd do some training with my father. If he's able to go beyond Super Saiyan, then I should too with proper training.
You don't even know if he meant like a Super Saiyan 2. For all you know, he just meant like getting stronger in a
Vegeta's not
general
exactly
sense.
a team player. He probably won't want to train with you.
Yeah,
You'd be
that's
right.
good. No, he's
But
right.
sparring with someone leads to greater results in a short amount of time. Even my father should know that. It's worth a shot at least.
Right. Sounds like you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Getting you loud and clear. Good luck.
Thanks.
This is Vegeta the douchebag years. Like even villain. Well, no, I'm not gonna say villain Vegeta was better, but at least villain Vegeta wasn't pretending to be on the good side.
Then Trunks
Oh,
sought
it
out
can't be a
his
fetch
father,
quest. Isn't
Vegeta,
it? Like,
while
go,
Krillin made his way to
go
Bulma.
fetch these items for me.
Impressed and terrified by Dr. Giro's genius, Bulma searched for the android's weakness. First 2, and then 3 days had passed. Piccolo and the others, using Kame House as their base, continued their hunt for Cell, but to no avail. They could do nothing but watch as news of more victims spread.
A monster has made its way to a town in South District 48. Half the residents are gone.
God, you guys suck.
So he's made his way south.
Come on!
We might still be able to catch him if we leave now.
Maybe you guys like scatter around and
That
use
cell
cell
creep
phones.
sure is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, did everyone leave? Go
Maybe
on,
get Bulma to make a scouter for Cell.
Go on.
Something.
Please be careful.
I hope they're able to find that monster. Goku! Hey!
Are you feeling better?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm all better now.
Oh, thank goodness.
Sorry to worry you, Chi-Chi. And you too, Master Roshi.
We're just glad you're better.
By the way, it looks like everyone left. Are they after that Cell guy?
Yeah. But
You have instant transmission. Maybe you could just go
I heard
teleport
everyone
to them.
talking while I was asleep. I think I got the gist of what's going on.
Oh.
Of course you do,
I
Goku.
think I've got to train too.
You're going to fight? No way! You're in no shape to fight. You need more rest.
Relax, guys. I'm not gonna fight anyone just yet. I mean, if Vegeta can't handle him, then there's no way I can. I'm gonna have to train and reach even higher levels. Higher than even Super Saiyan.
Oh, foreshadowing again.
A level even higher than Super Saiyan?
Chi-Chi, I want to take Gohan with me when I'm training. Is that okay with you?
You're kidding, right? Oh, I guess there's
Girl.
nothing I can do to stop you if I say no. Fine. If you're going to train him, then make him strong.
Thanks, Chi-Chi.
But once the fight's over, it's straight back to his studies and nothing else, no matter what. And
God, I
you're
hate
going to
Chi-Chi.
get a job.
You got it. Thank you. All right, time to go.
There's so many jobs Goku would be qualified for.
If we approach Cell in this thing, we won't have to worry about him reading our power levels. Don't you think?
He's a crafty one. Even if we get close, we're still going to have to flush him out.
Goku!
Yo!
How did you get here? Was it that instant transmission thing?
Yep.
You back to 100% then?
Yeah, but I'm kind of hungry. Hey, Kamikolo.
You don't have to combine our names. I'm mostly Piccolo, so just call me Piccolo.
I hate to admit it, but I'm not powerful enough right now to take on the androids and that Cell guy. But I think I've got an idea. I'm gonna take Gohan somewhere we can get a year's worth of training in one day.
That's right. The hyperbolic time chamber, of course. Wait, no one has ever been able to last an entire year in there. Even you could barely last a whole month before.
But things are
And
different
this,
than before.
dear children,
We'll
is
be
called
fine.
writing yourself into a corner.
And don't forget, we can bring Vegeta and Trunks along with us. They'll be able to handle it for sure.
Then get a move on. Cell's killing more and more people, and his power's growing every minute.
Right.
Goku, let me ask you something. Are you afraid we might be up against someone scarier than Frieza? Or are you happy about that?
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Both.
Yeah, he's right. That's a Goku answer.
I'm glad to see that you're not giving up. There's that.
Gohan, let's go. We'll grab Vegeta and Trunks on the way.
Okay. Where do you think Vegeta and Trunks are training?
Let's see. I'm picking up some energy way over there. I'm guessing it might be them.
I mean, given the whole time constraints, wouldn't you just teleport to them? Oh my god, Goku's leveled up while he was sick. Well, I guess that makes sense on Kuiper.
This place we're going to train. What's it like?
Let's see. The hyperbolic time chamber at Kami's Lookout. Rather than tell you what it's like, I'll
sucks.
just show you when we get there.
It sucks. Also, way to not answer the question, Goku. Gohan's smart enough to understand that once he gets there, he'll know what it looks like.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Nope. That's just... Oh. Alright. How much further we can get today? I'm gonna go maybe another 20-30 minutes, but then I gotta get ready to go. I gotta work today. Oh, right, I'm worried. Cool.
I can tell this thing's got lots of energy. This thing's giving off a lot of energy. That's Vegeta's energy. And Trunks! Goku!
He's just
So,
been standing
how's your
there.
training going?
badly.
Not very well. My father's treating me like an obstacle rather than a training partner. He's been like that for 3 days now. Just standing there.
That's Vegeta for you. If I had to guess, I'd say he's probably thinking about how to go beyond Super Saiyan.
Wow, they're hitting that nail
Don't
hard.
bother me, Kakarot. Get lost.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I know a great place to train. It's called the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. You can get a year's worth of training there in just 1 day. It's up at Kami's Lookout.
Are you serious?
Seriously, come with us.
Yeah, why haven't
You
we
don't have to
used
train
that
with me
before?
or anything if you don't want to. Just so you know, 2 people can use the room at once. So to save time, you're gonna have to go in with Trunks.
Fine. But we're going in first. Got it.
Sure.
That was a mistake.
I used the room once before when I was a lot younger. It was beyond brutal in there. I could only stay in there for about a month.
Perfect. That's exactly what I need.
Are you gone? What was I saying? We only have 3 or 2 buddies with us. Oh wait, isn't she near Torrance Tower? Or is she just in every area now? Yeah, I don't see Torrance Tower. Yes, I know. I just go straight to Kami's Lookout. But I think it's cooler to see Torrance Tower. Oh, it just drops us right in front of it, huh? Really? Oh, I'll fine.
Nope, not here.
The game doesn't understand what I want. It's the power pole! Still there. I think I could, like, grab that or something.
Father, please, let me train with you this time.
Literally not a reason to do it. It's Popo!
So, we'd like to train in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Another reason for that, like,
with
only
you?
2 at a time thing, like,
Very well. This
what's
way.
with that? We've seen
The
more than
room
2
comes
people go
equipped
in the
with a bath,
hyperbolic time
toilet,
chamber.
bed, and food. Good luck to you.
Are you sure you want me to train harder, Kakarot? My end goal is to take you out after all.
It's probably gonna take more than one of us to take this enemy down. Go forward knowing that, okay?
In the future, you may very well regret this.
If
God, you're
it's
such
okay,
a
we'll
dick.
head in first. Good luck, guys, and play nice.
Oh, I love Goku. See, I like Vegeta when he's a dick because he's a villain. I don't really like him when he's a dick while he's
Kinda
on the
hard to
good
breathe,
side.
and the increased gravity makes it hard to move. And there's nothing here. It's just empty white space.
Good. This is all I need.
I have to spend a year in here with my father?
Some quality time,
You
right?
did want to train with me, didn't you? Then let's see what I'm dealing with. Show me what you've got.
Right.
Let's do it.
Come at me full force. Don't hold back. Here I go. I got him.
That all you got, boy? Oh, that was good. Stop saying. Okay, that was quick. I'll hit you with the Big Bang attack.
Big Bang! Big Bang! Time.
So I didn't have to knock him out, I just had to hurt him.
Is this really your power? I better not find out you're going easy on me just because I'm your father.
No, it's not that. It's just...
No matter who your opponent is, you come at them as if you intend to kill them, understand? You are
God, you're such a
the
dick.
proud warrior race of Saiyans. And on
Okay,
top
at least he's starting to
royal
show a
blood
little bit
runs
of
through
his,
your veins,
his
my
blood.
blood.
I'm not like you, Father.
You coward. You're about to learn that nothing stands in my way.
Such a dick.
Oh, goody. It looks like I found my next
Oh no, is that West
meal.
City?
I'm coming for you, Android 17 and 18. Once I gather enough energy from these filthy humans, I will absorb the both of you. And then I will finally become the ultimate life form. Soon I will be complete.
Ironically, Cell sort of becomes weaker when he becomes perfect. You think about it, because that needle of his, he stops using it or loses access to it once he's in his ultimate form. And that needle he seems to be able to get stronger indefinitely with it. So, yeah, that needle's scarier. Unless they're saying he still has access to that needle in his perfect form. We never see him use it in his perfect form. He does have access to it. Wow, he sucks for not using it.
Almost a full day had passed since Vegeta and Trunks had entered the hyperbolic time chamber.
The world is gripped with fear as the death toll has now reached several hundreds of thousands.
How would they even
No
know
way
that?
we're gonna find him. There's too many places for him to hide, you know?
We're running out of time. Cell's powered himself up quite a bit already. Well, we might have to rely on Goku and the others for this. Let's just hope they can go beyond.
See, this is what I was
Super
getting at
Saiyan.
earlier, is that the idea of hunting Cell while he's running is an interesting idea, but they don't do anything with it because they don't find him, you know? And if they don't do anything with it,
Have to be now.
not only that, it's the reverse of what we're looking
Is
for.
Goku here? He wasn't back at his place, so we thought he might be hiding here.
Just beat it, would you? You're not going to find Goku here.
Oh, then tell us where we can find him.
Do you honestly think we're just going to tell you?
Your choice. You can either tell us or we can make you.
Fine by me. There's a deserted island not too far from here. We'll settle it there.
Man, you guys aren't making this easy on yourselves.
Sorry, but you're going to stay right here. You'd only be getting in the way.
That's fair.
If I can manage to just take one of them out.
So I think I'm gonna call it here for today. I have to get to work soon, and I don't want to go through a whole nother section. You know, I have something to say about it. I'll just overwrite. Overwrite. Safety save. And yeah, so we're done for the day. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with Armored Core 6, and I'm going to hope to beat that game tomorrow. So let's go. So, good night. Have a good night.